I think either of those things is a problem to the average table, but if you listen very closely, you can actually hear the sound it makes from the metal and wood creaking because of the weight of my arm and upper body on the table. So listen to this.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that you slammed it like a couple of hundred times as well?
You know what? It might actually have to do with that because this creaking only started from that one time I was having really big trouble logging into Zoo Society, and then I just went like, God fucking damn it, and then right, this is one problem with having a temper that gets out of hand. If you look at the table itself, you can see a tiny arc in the metal. So it's it's a good table, but there is also it kind of looks like a 1 or 2 degree curve.
It's got like a concave on it.
Yes. Anyways, I'm logging into the server. I pray that I have better fortune with. You can hear it.
It's barely audible.
Okay. Oh, that and one of the screws looks like it's coming out. Ah, man.
Now that does seem like a concern.
Yep, but it's in a place I can't reach, so I guess I have to deal with it.
Right, where are you?
I should be logging in right now. If my Minecraft will respond. Yep.
I'm gonna open up my audio channel.
I have joined the
Turn
game.
it to live C.
I'm now in the world. Wait, I feel like
I totally haven't been up for like 72 hours straight.
Okay, the second someone says that to me, I instantly think that he's been awake for 70 hours. So, hello.
Hello.
I see you have diamond and what looks like a platinum helmet. Full diamond?
No, all of these are platinum.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Snazzy. Anyways, you said that we needed to clear out the mob spawner.
Oh, your audio is doing that robotic thing.
Oh, that is unfortunate. That is not something.
Okay. That actually works better than the what you had before. Anyways, I made you one of these.
Give me a second. H-A-L. Oh, wait, where'd my... Oh.
It should be on the in the chest beside the ME system from when you died.
Ah. Thank you. That's my platinum helm, which goes nicely on top of my diamond everything else. You know what? You can hardly tell the difference between diamond and platinum if you look at it.
It looks the same.
Maybe tell. There's a bit of a metallic tinge to the...
yeah.
look, but yes, anyways,
So, the item I gave you is a multimeter.
I see.
Basically, you click on anything thermal expansion, and it shows you how much stuff is inside.
Ooh. Wow, 10,000 coal ore. 71 platinum. 16,000 yellorium ingots. Ooh boy, I'm liking these numbers.
The diamond ore.
Wait.
I think we have most gold.
Wait, diamond ore? Ooh, that is a lot of diamond ore. And wow.
Yeah, we have about 30,000 gold.
Okay, those walls weren't there before.
Yeah. I'll let you digest that. This is what we've been collecting passively. See, the thing about the ore collection is that because so the coal chunk is really coal chunk is really far that way. So only if I stand like right here in the middle, I'll get both of the excavators to work at the same time. Also, we have 2 excavators.
Okay, I've been informed. Yes.
Yep, we'll go look at those later.
Yeah.
Actually, no, why not? We'll go look at the gold one first.
Okay, let us go
gold
look at
one's out this way.
The Gexcavator. The 100 Gexcavator.
Excavator. You can ride. You can ride the power line all the way there.
Does this Gexcavator sing Money Machine to me? Oh shit. My hover boots are out of power. My hoots are out of power.
Hoots?
Yeah.
So this is the gold one.
God damn it, now I have Money Machine stuck in my head. I just hear 100 Gex and his goddamn vile
Here, I'll
voice.
throw down my flux capacitor so you can pick it up.
All
It's on
I'm
the floor
hearing
under the
is feels
power
so
line.
clean like a money machine. Oh yeah.
Creeper behind you.
Coming with the picture, feels so clean like a money machine. What is? I don't know why anyone listens to 100 gex.
Should have seen that on my screen.
Ignore the way that my voice climbed up. Ooh, you have a beheading weapon.
Yes, sir. And also, I'm sorry I did off camera without you, but I have one of these.
Is that one of those creative builders ones?
It's an unbreakable one, which is made with the nether star.
Oh my god. Okay, that is actually very impressive. We can build a dirt cube to behind you.
Yeah, I took down the wither skeleton.
Oh, oh right, this is actually a very powerful weapon.
Yeah. You can look at what I used to kill the wither.
Even its item on the ground is huge. It's got a, oh my god.
Yeah.
That is a very nice piece of kit. Pretend that succeeded. Hold on. Okay. It's just a cow in a hole. Why is there just a cow in a 1
Really?
deep hole?
I have no idea.
Wait, did your sword go in here?
No, I picked it up. I'm a magnet.
Oh, right. Magnets.
Magnet.
Magnets. Okay, then we head back to base and...
Mm-hmm. And then I show you more stuff. Damn it.
This is the true power of someone who has money machines stuck in their head.
You stand here and tell me what's missing from this section.
Which section?
Over here.
There's the same number of silos. You've added a roof and
I only remove things from this room. You can see if you realize what's gone.
where's all the cobble? Didn't we have like a badrillion cobble, which isn't a real number? Oh, that is 130,000 cobblestone. If we wanted to make a giant spawn cube of cobblestone, we could. Like just saying.
We also have another one of these that's full, by the way. That I made a cobblestone generator thing that filled this up.
Poggers. Can I go through and look at this?
Yes, sir. Firstly, do it this way. Remembered? I put glass around all of this.
Ooh. Okay, that is very aesthetic. It makes me think of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Which is still
also
something
made
I
a bunch
might
of
do a solo
rooms.
series on. I have no idea. You've made a bunch of?
First, rooms. And Bibliocraft has a thing where it lets you kind of copy enchantments. So if you come over here, these are said machines. So if you get any really good enchantments, you can copy them into plates and make a couple more of the books with ink sacs and a couple levels.
What? Okay. Can I see what you've?
None of these are duplicated. It's just the plates. The
Oh.
plates have been the plates of what you use to duplicate. The rest of them are just regular enchants.
Okay. That is very cool. And into this is okay. That is an obscene amount of Yellorium. Should I craft this? Oh wait. Sorry, does this automatically craft cyanite into plutonium?
No, it just comes out as cyanite.
Okay.
Because we need cyanite to craft some things.
Okay. Great.
So this room is currently empty, except for this armor stand, which is where I kept armor.
You want to turn this into the armory?
Sure, why not?
What?
Let this be the enchanted gear room or armory.
Why do I have slowness 2? My hover boots should work.
Usually it's just the effect that stays on, but you're not really slowed down. Ignore this room for now, because that's a new room. You haven't seen anything in there.
Okay.
So our creates essence of knowledge, which helps us create enchantment. So we can craft enchanted books, basically.
Yo.
But this thing isn't working efficiently because stuff is spawning, but they're not moving. So
Mhm.
that's what we're gonna try and change. So these are the machines you're familiar with, and up
If we
here
had
is the processing thing.
apotheosis combined with these machines, we'd be gods. With our goddamn
Yeah.
Fortune 5 and oh,
Mm-hmm.
so so good. Anyways, that room I'm not supposed to be able to see. What would hypothetically
Come
go
in now.
inside? What would hypothetically go inside this room? The rest of the
So this
cobblestone.
is just a room where I try to my best to like automate things and create everything in this room. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll start from this corner over here.
Yeah. Huh?
So this makes cobblestone. Cobblestone. Shit. So cobblestone goes into here, makes gravel. Gravel goes down here, turns it to sand.
Oh,
If you look,
which
we've got 30,000 sand
and 4,000
and flint
flint.
as a byproduct. Yep.
Very cool.
And also a buttload of cobblestone.
Okay, so you're piping lava into the igneous extruder.
Uh, no, to make cobblestone, you don't. It takes zero lava and zero water. There just has to be lava and water in the machine.
Oh, it's very cool. It's just like actual Minecraft, and that
Yeah,
is happening
except it takes power.
very quickly.
It would work a lot quicker, but this thing is full.
What else can an igneous extruder do?
Can make a lot of things.
Oh, you could set it to
Anything stone
basalt,
related.
diorite.
We can make obsidian, which is something I'm planning to do because we need obsidian for some crafting recipes.
Does it consume the lava?
Yep, obsidian consumes lava, but if we can make infinite cobblestone, we can turn that cobblestone into lava, which means infinite lava.
Holy shit, you're right. We can use one of those it's pyro.
It's this thing, a
Wait, is
magma
it
crucible.
Crucible? I had one
Yes.
word.
You
Infinite
sounded so sad when you said it.
infinite obsidian. We can build ourselves a giant black castle.
Yes, sir.
I'd call it Castle Black, but then I'd get sued by the Game of Thrones people.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you see this big tree in the middle of the room. This is
Yeah.
and this is we're basically grabbing sap out of the wood
Ooh.
from these arboreal extractors. The thing that's good about these is they don't take any power. It's just that they're really slow. You can only have about 4 on one tree.
Uh-huh.
So the sap. Also, if you come outside,
Mm-hmm.
you come outside over here, and you jump upstairs. Ouch!
Hold
You
on,
can
let
see
me...
that I have a couple more trees.
Okay, the mobs are moving a little faster this time.
Yeah, they're actually you lost Ultra Instinct.
Okay, that's fair. It happened to Goku as well. Yes, if I come up here...
Upstairs. You can jump on the chest.
Uh, uh, uh. Okay.
Okay, so I have 3 more trees with these extractors, and you can see the sap
Ooh.
every now
Oh, oh yeah, I can.
Yep. Also,
And then that stuff is being piped into what looks like a chunk loader from...
that is a ender tank. It's ender chest for liquids.
Oh, clever. And then...
So that goes under our base, and it pumps into the machines downstairs, which I will show you in a second after I beat these guys.
Okay. If you give me some wheat, I can breed with one of these cows.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Just one though. Then you'll have to wait 5 minutes. You know what? I've realized something. You know the Minecraft shapeshifting mod, the one that lets you become any mob.
Yep.
That one should totally let you breed with animals.
I'm not gonna question your decisions, but okay.
As in, for the purpose of like, if you have a single other animal, but you are technically that animal.
Right, yes, to start a farm. I guess it'd be very weird though. Okay, anyways, back indoors.
Yes.
Actually, since we're outdoors, we can check out the coal chunk.
Zicoltion.
Just out over this way. Yep, the coal chunk, which is providing us with coal, diamonds, and emeralds.
Ooh, I love those
Now you
things.
can see. Coal. Yeah, this is the coal excavator.
I am inside the hub of this thing. Like, I can sit here and inspect each of the things that comes out.
Yeah, if it's a diamond ore, it'll actually come out as a diamond ore, and if it's emerald, it'll come out as emerald.
Wait, really? That's insanely cool.
Yeah.
And it is getting...
Anyways, this thing usually goes smoothly, but because it's server lag, whatnot.
I see.
This is going into the same ender chest that the gold thing goes into our ore processing area.
Uh-huh. I see we have this lovely ravine over here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, 280 something diamond. That is also very cool.
Yep.
Wait, sorry. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to be inside the house, right?
Yep. Here. Continuing. So this is where have you gone?
I have been running around
Back in the room.
back in the room.
So this entire setup is just to make this one item.
How did my
Everything
eyes not
on this side?
How did my eyes not notice this before?
This entire thing just works to create this thing right here.
Hold on. Fluxed Phytogrow. So hold on. I believe it starts out with wood being pumped in, and then you pulverize wood.
Okay, so
Which
there, okay, it starts from 3 different places actually.
Okay, walk me through the process from the beginning.
Okay, so the first item we're trying to get is niter. Okay.
Yes.
So which is this chassis right here, or cache right here. So it starts from here. We are making sandstone from lava and water. Making sandstone only consumes water; it doesn't consume the lava.
Okay.
So we are pumping in water from downstairs in an aqueous accumulator.
Mm-hmm.
You can check that out later. So sandstone is going up here into a pulverizer with a auxiliary sieve augment, which means there's a greater chance of it dropping the secondary output, which is the niter.
Okay. And niter is...
So, yep, niter is right here, this white stuff.
Okay.
So that's what makes the niter. And then next to it, we have a cobblestone generator. The cobblestone is put into an induction smelter,
which creates...
with no augments because we don't really need it. So what goes in here? This makes smooth, stone bricks. And then the byproduct is what what we're looking for is slag. We don't really need the stone bricks, so we're pumping the stone bricks into the trash can.
Okay. That's unfortunate, but I feel like the stone bricks wouldn't have much use because...
Yeah, they don't really do much.
Yeah, no one's
you can
building a
stone
castle.
with chisel, but yeah.
Yeah.
So stone bricks are being thrown away, and then sand. Remember from the pulverizer, because we're not using the sand. Sand's going into the induction smelter.
Induction
to help to make the stone bricks. So the byproduct of the first line. Of the first line.
Okay. Yes.
These 2 blocks. The byproduct of the first line is going into the second line to make the second product, I guess.
Okay.
So excess sand and excess stone bricks go in the trash can, so that these can keep producing slag and niter.
Okay.
The third process, the phytogenic insulator, which basically grows trees in a block. This thing is bottom corner.
Bottom corner.
Bottom right corner.
Ah, yes.
That thing grows trees in a block.
Okay.
So this thing, which I need to clear the saplings in for. So that thing basically, it grows trees, and then the wood from that goes to the side into this sawmill with a resin funnel augment, which means it can drain the sap out of every piece of wood that it cuts down.
Okay.
So drains the sap. The sap is connected to a power and liquid line underneath, and the sap is collected. I'll show you where the sap goes later on. And then from that, when we saw the stuff, it turns into oak planks. So what we do with the oak planks is we put it into a pulverizer.
With like 15 speed upgrades, one would assume.
2, actually.
Okay. Jesus, that thing has... Okay, yes. And then you pump the sawdust back.
Yep. And then this sawmill also creates sawdust as an excess. So sawdust from the pulverizer and the sawmill goes into the factorizer.
Okay, Sawdust Online right here and
Yes.
put it in.
Sawdust Online goes into the factorizer that combines it and turns it into compressed sawdust.
Compressed sawdust, which is smelted into
Charcoal. And
charcoal.
then the side here, we just keep the charcoal, but what we use the charcoal for is we turn it into pulverized charcoal, which is the third component which we need.
To
It's
make
turned into pulverized charcoal right up here.
Okay, and then that becomes fluxed phytogrow.
So the niter, the slag, and the charcoal goes into the sequential fabricator, and it turns into regular phytogrow.
Okay.
So that regular phytogrow goes inside a fluid transposer, and all of the sap that we've been getting from the arboreal extractors upstairs here and from the sawmill are going into here. Yep, and it's making phytogrow into rich phytogrow.
Rich phytogrow goes into the blue slot of the energetic infuser, which is immediately...
And it energizes it, and it's getting sucked into the cache.
So
which
that
makes
becomes
fluxed
phytogrow. Okay.
Yep, and then the flux phytogrow is pumped back into the phytogenic insulator to help make the trees, and also into these arboreal extractors because they give a 4 times modifier to growing anything in the machines.
Shit. Can I ask how long this all took to set up?
The setting up actually took really quick, but the figuring out how all the machines work took really fucking long. Because you have to work backwards.
I think you spent 2 days on the wiki just like looking at it like,
Well, like no, actually I spent 2 days in this room looking at it.
Holy shit.
I got stuck on the slag step because if you look up the flux, rather rich phytogrow, that's not just search by.
Okay.
If you the rich phytogrow,
it requires
the recipe for it is using rich slag.
Oh.
Which you can only get in the induction smelter when smelting something like ores or something.
That is
So I was trying to figure out how to get that. So instead of making the rich phytogrow, I decided to go with regular phytogrow, which only takes regular slag, which you can make infinitely by smelting coals.
Which you have figured out how to infuse into rich using the sap, and then fluxed with the
logic infuser.
Yes. Okay. In the time it's taken you to do these 15 different like sequential steps and hook all of these things up. I've built a Guardian farm without a catchment system that I've already accidentally set running.
Yeah, I went in and I saw that.
So I have absolutely no ability to turn it off, and I need to dig out the bottom of the monument to create the catchment system.
The catchment. Right.
So you have been...
Sounds like a lot of fun.
What's gonna be a lot of fun is breaking through the bottom layer of iron trapdoors and having to deal with a quadrillion ocean guardians just coming out and
you should put lava below it.
Actually, I should, yeah.
While you're working, just put lava below it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we also growing wheat and sugarcane here.
Okay. So the wheat is for the cows, and
yep,
I see.
And for bread. So what we're gonna do next, or what I want to do next, is upgrade our mob spawner by using conveyor belts. Hopefully it works, because I don't know if mobs like or not. But yeah, I do have a looting 3 sword, so hopefully getting leather should be. We do have like 4,000 iron.
Imagine if the Minecraft player dropped a type of meat, and you could harvest them with a looting sword by just spawn killing the same person repeatedly.
That's one way to get food early game.
Yeah, cannibalism. It's one way to get food early game in real life too. And I'm talking really early game, like you gotta absorb your twin in the womb.
Yeah, you know, left-handed people usually mean that their twin died.
Wait, what?
I think one of my biology teachers told me this, but some left-handed people are left-handed because they used to be twins in the womb, but they absorb too much of their other twin, so they're the left side that's basically taken too much of the right side.
Holy
That's why they're
shit.
left-handed. Because twins are practically mirror images of each other.
Oh my god,
Literally, yeah.
that is some horror movie shit right there. I understand like on like a intellectual level, I can understand like how cell mitosis happens and how sometimes all of the cells that are required to create a new human life will just split themselves at the same time and create two embryos, but it's kind of horrifying to think about the fact that some people are walking around and there's like two of them in one body.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever told you about one of my uncles who unironically believes that left-handed people are like I guess like graced by the devil.
But why?
I wish I knew, but basically I've got this uncle and he's lived a sort of hard life. He was in a Peranakan household that was immediately after the Second World War, so not a lot of good male
Mm-hmm.
role models. In fact, not a lot of male role models at all because they all died fighting the Japanese.
Yep.
And he also had to raise a daughter with really bad cerebral palsy, like to the point where
Ooh, okay.
my aunt is pretty much unable to speak. She can speak
Gotcha.
a little, but she's got really limited capacity. And he's a deeply religious man, but at the same
Mm-hmm.
time he also doesn't believe that people should write with their left hand because it's ungodly, which is
I can understand not liking people writing with the left hand because people might have reasons for that, but ungodly, that's
yeah, it's not a valid reason, but we mostly just leave him alone because I mean what can we do? Like
yeah.
I don't get why out of all the groups of people that hate this left-handed people as the first on that list, right? I feel like I would have
Mm-hmm.
a ton more people I would hate before I hated left-handed people. Like
You know, when
the
you started talking about this, the first thing I think that thought about was you know, that the template where it's like, hey, my name is blah blah, and then I like this, like I like PlayStation, and then the other guy's like, I like Xbox, and then they wash their hands afterwards.
hmm
So like instead of that, it's hey, I'm right-handed. Hey,
hi,
I'm
I'm
left-handed, and then the
left-handed.
right-handed guy is your uncle just washing his hand away.
Oh, that. I mean, it's not like he feels hatred for them. It's just a trait that he calls ungodly, and I hesitate. I do not understand why. It's
Right? Yeah.
it's really weird because like if I had to pick one group of people to just flat out hate every single one of them, I would pick like
Mm-hmm.
kitty diddlers. I would pick people who like like I would pick those like drug tycoons, specifically those who go into like impoverished communities because I mean there's nothing to do in those communities but get high, and it's like the lowest
Yeah.
form of exploiting the weak. I feel like there are a bunch more
Mm-hmm.
people who are more deserving of hatred than left-handed people. I,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
but maybe it's just like maybe he's just like he just doesn't fucking like people who are left-handed. Ooh,
Yeah.
oh, this is a really clever way to prevent outright killing. So you
Yep. And also doing it this way, when you put it in here, this gives us the
fluid
experience,
XP,
or rather the essence of knowledge, they call it. In this
which
machine right here.
and then you put the zombie mob here, and then I'm
Yep.
assuming that the
Anything that gets captured goes into the chest as a buffer,
uh-huh
and then that goes into the separator. And then all the drops go into this chest, and
the
then all
separator
the mobs go
puts
back
the
into.
reusable. That is an incredibly clever system. That's insanely
Yep.
clever.
And the essence goes out the side, goes back to storage upstairs.
I can see
Power
it
comes
turn
down from there.
green for a second, and
Yep.
oh,
So what I want to do, well, at least hopefully within the next hour or two, we want to do this quick, is we need to go in there, remove all the water, and change it with conveyor belts. And
okay.
also, if we have time, I want to set up a sorting system, a small sorting system in this area, just for all the drops.
Can we go in with torches, please?
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll definitely light it up as we go. So before that, before we do that, just as like what you call it, insurance, I'm
Hmm.
gonna borrow you this, and this,
Okay.
and this, and we have. Let's go upstairs to check. How much do we have?
Okay. So I figure I'm
We
tank
have
in your DPS or
we have about 11,000 cold ore. I mean coal ore. So using the drill, which has Insight 3, mining a stack of ore will get you to approximately 30 levels. So you can get as many levels as you want to enchant the best gear you can get your hands on. Platinum, by the way.
it takes a stack of them.
No, don't worry. You can take like a full inventory, and this thing will still be full, which is what I recommend. Because it's very fun placing them down and breaking them.
Okay, you know what? I I need to get platinum stuff. Let
I'll
me
let you do that. I'm going to continue feeding the cows.
okay, enjoy.
Already got about 2 stacks of conveyor belts. I'm assuming I'm going to need about half an inventory full because of the amount of channels there are.
Yeah, half an inventory sounds fair.
Hmm We're going to
Wow.
start, well, at least start with the central row and then we'll go slowly, we'll branch out in the cardinal directions inside the spawner
Mm-hmm.
so that if we do run out, it won't be uneven.
Okay. That and if we get killed and our stuff goes into the water stream, we're gonna be able to get it back pretty easy.
Yes, sir. Also, with the gear we have, or rather I have and you're going to get, I'm less worried about getting killed. I'm more worried about the area getting exploded by creepers.
Ah, yeah, that is a valid concern.
Because I took on the wither and I lost like maybe half a heart in the entire fight without any
Oh,
gapples.
okay, platinum gear is absolutely just just disgustingly OP in our favor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that was not a complaint. Top. That was a
No, don't get rid of platinum. We love platinum top, please.
that was a
Thanks.
statement of endorsement.
Mhm. I'm gonna drink some Milo while we wait for the cars to get ready again.
There should be some sort of like I don't know, like an enhanced libido potion that you can just splash on cows. They'll,
Let me see if they.
it'll just like force the cows
Oh,
to like speed the hell up.
yeah. Game type show. What is this? How do I get that? Okay, no idea how I get that. Automatic. Ooh, also, depending on how long the stream is gonna go, I hope it's only like about 2 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
We can do an oil refinery this episode as well, or
Mm.
this stream, because that looks like a heck load of fun, and I've never messed with that before. So we can make lubricants and make our excavators go twice the speed.
Holy shit. That interests me.
Hmm And then, so I haven't told you why we're doing the multiple and then the oil refinery thing. So the end goal,
Mm-hmm.
right, with the essence of knowledge combined with pulverized obsidian, we can make what it's called. Hold on, let me look it up.
Magic? Is it called magic?
Something like that. We can make Perothium? Yeah, P- Petrothium. The thing we get from killing the basalts, and then the thing that you said looked like cinnamon sticks.
Uh-huh.
If we put that into a pulverizer,
We get
together with the ore we're grinding down, we get triple the ore.
oh, oh boy.
So
Which
that's
is
the end goal.
so you can beat out the average of fortuning a diamond by roughly zero point 0.5 because the average is 2.5 diamonds per
Mhm.
fortune picked. Okay. So,
Yep. Also, if you're using the drill, that drill can go 3 by 3 by 3, which will speed your process. So if you build it in like long rows of coal, and
mhm.
then just do 3 by 3, you can mine it really quick and really satisfying.
Okay. I will I've been 3 by 3ing, but I wish there was like a drill upgrade that would let you go to like 7 by 7.
It can go to 5 by 5, also 3 by 3 by 3. So it's a whole like cube.
Oh, that would have been useful when I was doing the nether tunnel.
Yeah, it would have. I think that's what you get with the signalum drill.
So, oh, okay.
Or
Very cool. And that is my first 30 levels.
I'll let you do that. I'll keep breeding cows.
Oh, I accidentally punched a hole in our wall.
You should do it in this long room instead.
I know, but I was lazy to find it. Our base...
Just punch a hole and walk through and then fix the hole.
You know what? If I had superpowers,
Our base
that
is
would be...
base.
Our base... What? Sorry?
Be amazed now. Oh, hold on. You cut out. You know what? What?
Yeah, you were cutting out as well. I think... I'm not sure whose Discord it is, but one of ours is fucking
Do that?
working. Oh. Oh, hold on. Hello?
Hello. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't cut out as much.
Yeah. Yep, it's performing a little better.
Yep. Okay, as you were saying.
I kind of forgot what I was saying.
Something I said it looked like our base is like a maze now.
Oh, yeah, it's finally becoming a nice labyrinth. We can finally turn this to our advantage if anyone
We
tries
can call our base a labyrinth. Machines.
That is, you know, that's a pretty sensible idea. Let's go. Lab hyphen
Rinth.
Erinth.
Rinth? Yeah. Something like that. Also, I think I've become invested into the idea of completely conquering the economic market and being able to sell anything anyone needs.
Okay. Ooh, that is actually a pretty decent way to make money.
Basically, there is no market. I am the market.
Yes, we are the market. You will pay us in favors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because basically, with the Petrotheum, or what is it called? I keep forgetting. But that thing is basically one of the. Hold on. Let me look up. Give me 1 second. Let me look it up. TUS. Is it dust? Yep, it's one of the 1, 2, 3, 4 endgame thermal foundation dusts that we can get, which is like the basically the most difficult things you can obtain in game for thermal foundation at least.
Okay.
Oh. So with our mob farm, if it goes strong enough or if it goes good enough, we can automate the production of all 4 of these dusts, and I don't think anyone else is gonna automate it because it's really difficult to automate.
Yeah, I doubt it. Oh, I can hear a bit of echo in.
Whoop. Okay, hold on. Let me check.
Elfi, did you know that the magnet can pull any item you can see?
Yep.
I want to see exactly what the limitation of this is.
It's the highest tier, so it should reach at least 64 blocks.
Can you imagine using this to fuck with people? Imagine if you went to like other people's bases, and then you were basically in stealth mode, right? You had an invis pot, and then when they threw something on the ground, you just magneted it to yourself.
Yeah, and I can see people freaking out.
Just tell them there's a glitch chunk near to them that like items fall into the sky. But there you are in the sky base with a magnet just.
You're basically a claw machine.
Okay, did the stream see that?
I don't know. I want to see it now.
There's not a single chicken in this room, but I take the magnet and I'm like, does it work on mobs? I point it at a brown sheep, and then I right click and the magnet jumps, and then there's an egg in my inventory.
Oh, it's probably from this room. There's a chicken in this room.
Oh, wait, magnets? I did not know magnets could pull things through walls. Hold on.
Okay, wait, hold on. Stand in that room Like on the staircase.
Mm, on the staircase.
Here. Like across me.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna throw a feather down, so you're gonna see if you can pick it up.
Yes. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me try and get a little further away from the glass and...
No?
No, but if I have a straight line of sight to the feather,
Right, that probably will work.
does it work if I'm a little closer?
No, I'm guessing it doesn't do it through walls.
Okay, so that means that sheep just laid an egg.
Oh, the magnet also passively pulls items towards you.
Uh-huh. Let me try and... Wait, oh my god, it worked.
What?
It worked. I managed to pull the egg through... I managed to pull the feather through a wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I didn't actively do it. It just passively, I guess it followed me
Right,
out.
okay, right, yeah. Maybe the passive thing.
What could I use this for?
I'm the only thing I can like think of is you fucking with people using it.
I can just imagine a very Looney Tunes prank if like real world physics worked in Minecraft. Actually, wait, I could imagine a very sorry, I could imagine a very Looney Tunes prank if Minecraft had Looney Tunes physics, right?
Right, yeah.
So basically, you put an anvil on the ground, and you're like, hey, look at this, and then you turn the magnet on, and throw it to them, and walk out of the direct line of the anvil, so it just bong.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we can make anvil missiles apparently.
Really?
Yeah, anvil explosive missiles.
That's interesting. With the amount of sulfur we have, and the amount of niter and charcoal dust we have, we can automate making missiles.
I am
Are
completely
you
erect.
interested?
I am completely erect.
We can do that if the stream allows it. If the stream time allows it.
Give me a moment. Let me just look at the missiles that you can potentially craft. There's a conventional, shrapnel, incendiary, debilitation, chemical, anvil, repulsive, attractive, fragmentation, contagious, sonic. It's a missile made after Sonic the Hedgehog.
So if the mob farm works, we'll have a lot of gunpowder free too.
What I'm just imagining is like imagine like a missile silo popping open, and then like the missile launches on a bed, and then it fires, and you just hear the Sonic X intro play, like da 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 da, gotta go fast, Sonic fast. And then wait, okay, what would be more horrifying? A missile that played the Sonic OP, or a missile that released Sonic on you?
I think the missile that released Sonic, because all you would hear is, you know, the sound when Sonic turns into a ball.
The
that sound, and then you just see a blue, like, fucking hairball fly towards you.
Yeah, and then I get cut in half. Wait,
Yeah.
Sonic doesn't kill people, usually.
No, Sonic's not the one flying towards you. He's being thrown at you
Oh,
at Mach speed.
oh my god, that would kill me. I don't care if Sonic would want to stop. I'm pretty sure that would definitely kill me.
Yeah, and Sonic's not the size or not thin enough to be a fucking knife, so if he flew towards you at that speed, he'd probably, like, knock a limb off.
Imagine Sonic smashing into me, and then my limbs go flying in every direction. And and then someone's like, wait, I can fit him in a grave, and they fire an attractive missile to pull my limbs back together.
And then they do a rejuvenation missile as well after
to cover me up. Oh god. Fragment. Okay, wait. Sorry. We saw up to Sonic. Then breaching when you need a. The tagline is when you need a door.
Yeah, I think I saw that. Also, we're starting to peak over the energy of the reactor, which means we're using about 11, or we can't transfer enough power on that side. It means we're using power on this side. I don't think we're using a lot of power because over here it's still full on the energy buffer. Or we're just not pulling the power out fast enough.
I'm looking at the things you need to make a nuclear missile, and these are absolutely things we can craft.
Let me see. Nuclear nuclear explosive.
4 of it is.
Okay, we already have yellorium, like a metric crap ton of yellorium.
diamond chest of it.
Mm-hmm. Also, like 13,000 more in a cache.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other explosives are just other explosives crafted. We can make use of the long room we have to make an assembly line just for explosives.
Mm.
Because we have the crafters that can craft things, and we have means to get the materials that we need.
We hold on. Let me look at. Oh wait. Apparently we can't craft EMP explosives.
You can. I think it's just a. Yeah, you can. You can. It's just. I think that when the recipe kind of like fluctuates.
Ah, okay. And exothermic is we talked about this before. It makes the heat go out. The hot
Mm-hmm.
go out, and endothermic is the cold go in. No, sorry, the hot go in.
Yup.
Okay, what is the anti-gravitational missile, and as is it within our ability to craft?
Okay, hold on. Let me
Wait,
look at something really quick.
holy shit! I can probably craft it with the things I have in the ME system.
Really? Okay.
It's. I'm going to assume that this creates like a Chibaku Tensei planetoid. Uh, okay. Uh, before we make like grown ups and do like the science things, I need
Mm-hmm.
to make like I need to satisfy the little boy within me. Okay, that sounds incredibly wrong. Okay, that was like godly levels of fucked up. But before that, I'm interested in the anti-gravitational. Uh, sorry, I'm interested in the anti-grav. Then we have
Mm-hmm.
ender missiles, which relocate people's bases. I would like to point out the fact that it's not griefing if we're just changing where their base is, right?
True. 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 Mm-hmm.
It's not griefing. There's a hypersonic missile, which is going to be really good to ear rape people if they're streaming. Uh,
Yep.
we have these illegal antimatter missiles, which are something we're not allowed to craft. I I
No,
don't
those
know
take like a bunch of nether stars.
I don't know which of these is banned, but I'm assuming it's anti and red matter. Red matter is red. Okay, so you need 16 nether stars to make a single red matter explosive.
Yeah.
And every oh wait, and then we have homing missiles, anti-ballistic missiles, cluster missiles, nuclear cluster missiles. I'm assuming a nuclear cluster missile is just like 5 of those things stuck together.
I'm assuming. Yeah, it sounds like it. Okay, so here's the thing. When I look
Yes.
at the nuclear missiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going all the way down. Basically, most of our missiles are going to come from TNT, and we have got the means to make TNT. Like from scratch, we can fully automate TNT, like making TNT in like a 3x3 square.
That is the shit I like to hear.
So we can start with TNT, and then what else do we need? So because we can automate sand and gunpowder can come from the mob farm, and we have a bunch of sulfur if we do want to end up crafting it anyways. So
Mm-hmm.
gunpowder, settled sand, got it. Um, and then next repulsive, which is just a bunch of condensed. So a bunch of redstone and TNT combined together, which is doable as well because we have redstone. Is there any way to make redstone? No, there isn't a way. So we can just use the redstone we have.
Okay.
So we have redstone, so we can make the condensed stuff. Then with the condensed stuff, you can make the repulsive one. So that middle one is basically done. Then you need the incendiary. We have infinite lava, so you can do infinite lava. Sulfur, we have. Shrapnel explosives, we get arrows from the mob farm, which
Uh,
uses the condensed explosive. We have that. We're already crafting that.
mm-hmm.
The chemical explosives, we need dehabilitation, which means more sulfur and water. We have both of those, just in limited supply. And then the chemical explosives, you just need poison powder, which we have spider eyes and rotten flesh from our mob farm. All of those, they make the thermobaric, and for thermobarics and eulorium, which we have.
You have no idea how happy it makes me to know that we have the ability to to rain
The
devastation.
the only bottleneck I think we'll have is the speed of the mob farm and how much sulfur we get out.
That is that's fair.
So
I don't foresee a lot of creepers being in that mob farm, and even if we built like one in the sky, we would still have much the same problem of, I mean, the fact that mobs don't seem to want to move by themselves.
Yeah, don't worry. The mob farm down here works really well. It's just that the mobs stay in one place and they don't let other mobs spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I stay on here long enough to know that like I AFK here a lot, so a lot of the mobs actually like do stuff.
Uh-huh.
So once we get the mobs actually moving, we'll be perfectly fine, and we'll start generating a steady supply. I wouldn't say extremely fast. I'll just say steady supply.
Okay. Do you happen to have any snad on you?
We have about a couple thousand in that cache
Which is the cache in the main room?
in the automation room, I think.
Automation room. Got it. Wonder what would happen if I stood right next to right next to one of those whatchamacallit missiles, anti-gravs. Probably
Oh,
nothing.
I think you
Probably
might like. I don't know.
nothing good, right? I'll probably just
Yeah, nothing good probably.
if if a if a red matter missile is just a bunch of gravity that doesn't pull any blocks into it, it just annihilates them all. This is probably
What if
like a
you look up and all of the blocks are in the air?
oh my god, that would be so cool for making like fantasy landscapes.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me to show you. I have a bunch of drawings that I've done of floating islands
Oh, sweet. Okay.
because I've told you about the book I'm trying but failing repeatedly to write. Right? It's
Mm-hmm.
it's called On Wings and Prayers. It's about people on a floating island after a big demonic cataclysm happens.
Yep.
Uh,
I remember you telling me about it. Yeah.
couple things happen. Actually, wait, hold on. I have a piece of paper in front of me that was basically me trying to brainstorm what the groups of people are, like what their I guess role in society is. So you have the
Mm-hmm.
military, which is split up into eight. Well, technically nine divisions, but the ninth division is very small. So you've got
Right.
the first and second division, which are uh, made of Pegasus Knights, and because I'm a big fan of the Fire Emblem games, and
Mm-hmm.
uh, well, yeah, just because I'm a big fan of the Fire Emblem games, the main draw of the Pegasus Knights Corps is that it's
Mm-hmm.
only staffed by women. Like, so
Right.
you've got a bunch of archers and a bunch of lancers.
So it's like that. It's like that. It's like I'm sure you modeled it after the Fire Emblem, but it's like that the Valkyrie Knights from Thor.
You know what? That I know about the Valkyrie Knights, and I think actually that's sort of what inspired Fire Emblem because the the belief that like there are okay, basically the class in Fire Emblem is Falcon Knight, and
Mm-hmm.
the only limitations put upon the class are that you need to be a woman and you I guess need to be able to have a lance and control a horse. So you need riding and lance skills.
Right.
Then you've got so that's Division 1 and Division 2, the cavalry and the archers.
Gotcha.
Then Division 3 is the pseudogryphs, which are like sort of like hippogriffs from Harry Potter. They're like small knockoff griffins. They're like Walmart griffins.
Okay. That's
And
a
for the
cool way to put it.
for the fourth division, you have the Chirogigus, which are a if you can imagine giant bats, you can imagine what a
Ooh.
Chirogigus is.
Okay.
It's and they're
Okay.
the espionage and I guess stealth and scouting corps.
Mm-hmm.
Then for Division 5, you have the Griffins, who are basically the heavy troops. Up until this point, these flying mounts cannot handle the weight of someone in armor, right? Which is it's just too much for them to carry safely.
Yep.
Then at that point, you've got the Griffins, who are basically people in like armor. They're they're like covered head to toe in steel.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have next up you have the Great Ravens, which are uh, they're scouting and stealth, but they're less stealthy than the Cairo Giguses. It's just that Great Ravens can travel way further afield than these giant bats can,
Right.
and a Great Raven is effectively a decent loner troop. You can have a Great Raven rider with a longbow, and you can just have them scouting out like thousands of square miles of land
Yeah, yeah.
because actually, you know what? Maybe there should be a small division of like albatrosses or something that can stay flying really long.
Ooh, just like
Uh,
a traveling troop.
yeah, basically, its theme is like if basically all of them need to return to their home island soon, like eventually. But if you could have a
Mm-hmm.
scavenger bird like a vulture and someone who could
Yeah.
live on really little rations, you could have a very good scout who could travel a very long distance. I don't know. And next up, you have the manticores, which are they're basically crowd control troops because they can fire
Mm-hmm.
off like spines from their tails and they have like big scorpion tails.
Yep.
They're also very powerful in close quarters combat, and because of their bat wings, they can just swoop down very quietly for something that's that big.
Yeah.
And they're basically assassination troops. If there's someone like if there's a political dissident in your city and you want them gotten rid of, Manticore riders can just the guy disappears in the middle of the night.
Got it. Okay, that's easily understood.
And the Scorpicore, the Manticore is one of the two groups of troops, or the two groups of
Mm-hmm.
flying
Oh,
mount.
by the way, before you
Yeah.
continue, can you drop me all the stuff I dropped you earlier?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. The the Scorpicores are the only ones who are actively malicious in the sense that they want live prey and they want the pleasure of the hunt,
Mm-hmm.
and that in something really creepy, they can speak a few words of English per each, like Scorpicore or Manticore. Like they're called different names based on where people in the story
Right.
come from, I guess.
So like different towns have different names for them, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And they're kind of creepy because sometimes they'll say things like blood. Like
Oh,
imagine something with the face of a lion speaking to you in English. That would freak me the fuck out.
blood.
Yeah, just like and it's bigger than a lion would be because these are big enough to be an active like an active mount.
Mm-hmm.
And then that
That's
was
terrifying.
the seventh division, and then you have the eighth division, which are the basically the royal guards. They're like the
Yep.
wyverns. They would be to the Sith what the sorry, they would be to the group of people who live on the island what the Inquisitors are to the Sith, right? And then
Okay.
you have the dragons, which are incredibly rare, and they form the ninth division. And
Mm-hmm.
it's so rare that they don't actually behave like a military division. They're just like a group of
They just
people.
pop in.
Yeah, they are only called the ninth division in name.
Right.
And the ninth division is made up of the dragons who are ridden by basically the monarchy and the people who, I guess, are like the generals, like the big cheeses of the city.
Yeah.
And dragons are actively malicious in the sense that a dragon can pick someone and it will choose to like dislike this person because it's intelligent enough to pick and like hate people.
Yeah.
And then
So it's got basic intelligence.
yeah, the dragons are pretty clever. Wait, shit, I didn't craft condensed explosives.
Now don't forget to enchant your armor. We need to go in and murderate some mobs.
Absolutely. Just as soon as I craft a couple more condensed. And then I craft an... Wait, shit, I almost tried to craft an antimatter instead of an anti-gravitational. Oh boy, that would have been dangerous.
That would have been hilarious to see you accidentally set off.
Yeah, and then Top comes in and bans me. Okay, here's the question. I think
Mm-hmm.
I think that missiles do the exact same thing as their explosive counterparts, just
It's just that you can shoot them. So just if you wanna test something out, just make the explosive.
okay. Uh then if that is the case, let me grab some redstone.
It's also
One,
just more
two.
fun to watch a missile fly.
You know what? Fair. That is an entirely fair point. It's oh whoops, I just dropped a piece of corn on the floor. Still gonna
It's
eat it.
annoying. It's annoying when you have to like launch it only a few blocks away.
Hmm.
But
And then you see it go like in a shitty little arc.
yeah, it goes all the way up to the sky and then goes back down, which is kind of annoying.
Okay,
But if you're launching it far away, I guess.
what is something we want to see blown up?
I don't know. A big like pile of land. I guess the plains biome nearby. That's kind of okay to
You know
see
what?
blown
Fair
up.
point. It's yeah. Let's blow that up. Let's blow the whole biome up.
Put it a little further away from the gold debater.
Yep. Question: do you remember this Minecraft mod that added an explosive called a biome buster?
I do not, unfortunately. Tell me about it.
I think this was in the trend of a bunch of mods being called Mo something. So there was like Mo creatures, Mo creepers,
Oh yeah.
Mo bends, Mo explosives,
Mhm.
and
I
I
remember
believe it
that.
was Mo explosives mod that added a explosive called the biome buster.
Mhm.
And boy, let me tell you, that one did exactly what it said on the tin. It would literally destroy everything in a biome that was not bedrock.
So it just cleared an entire like biome.
Yes. Okay. Anti-gravity missile test number 1. I am wearing some very high tier armor. Uh, maybe I should bring out that force field generator that keeps crashing me.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna dig myself a little shell scrape as if that's gonna help me against.
I want to see. Hold on. Let me come in.
This might potentially like send me like to build limit. So I am
I'm on my way.
okay. I tell you what. You can stand on the excavator and you can see what it does. And I
No,
will.
okay. Where are you launching it from?
I'm not launching it. I'm pressing a lever and it's sitting
Oh,
in a shell scrape.
running.
No, not even that. I feel like you'd have good sense if I was running. But basically, I know that the game calculates explosion damage based on something called explosion lines, and
Mhm.
they basically shoot out in every direction from the block. So if I was standing here and I start
Where are
going up,
you?
here.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So if I started running up the hill and it exploded, I would have a bunch of these like little explosion rays that shoot me in the back, and I would die.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I
if
think I've seen a video on that.
if I keep a little bit of dirt blocks, well, it's like 50 blocks of dirt, right? Between
Mhm.
these two and this being 15 long, it's actually like 60 blocks of dirt. If I can
Let's
keep
see how this works.
that much space, I should be decent.
Okay, you have time to run
Is it
actually.
live? Is it live?
Yep, it's live. Oh, whoa!
Oh, my game is lagging. Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
probably why.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
It is. It did exactly what I thought it was gonna do.
Yeah, it's like a shitty version of a Chibaku Tensei.
Basically, yeah. It's
Looks like
also
a
lifting all the grass up,
looks
which
like
is
a
hilarious.
hunk of shit floating into the sky. And it took my
With
redstone with it. Oh my god.
oh, it's got coal. Coal went along.
My redstone. You think that shit is cheap?
It's it's just gone up in the air.
Is it at build limit?
I assume maybe. Oh, whoa. Something's. Oh no, the sheep's flying. There's the flying sheep.
Okay, I think oh,
Yep.
rest in peace, flying sheep. You will be sorely missed. We will
I think you
remember
get
you.
lifted up.
Oh
And,
dear
oh,
god. Oh dear god.
I am being dragged.
Wait, where is the explosion happening?
I have no idea, but I'm still in the air.
I'm going to eat the flying sheep and see what happens.
Oh shit! How?
Is it like
There's an area like over here where it's just pulling stuff into the air.
in the crater? Oh,
Nope, it's right here for some reason.
is it generating its own
Hey,
gravity?
hey, how's your David?
Uh, I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
Is that
Hi, cow.
fucking cow join us?
Well, no, cow.
Fast food. Imagine using the gravity and letting the steak get pulled into your mouth. Okay,
Didn't
so
astronaut Chris Hadfield do that once?
I am having an enormous amount of lag, and I have skipped 32% of my frames over the last 2 minutes. Says
I really want to go down, but I don't want to like die, so I'm gonna eat.
if you happen to have
Oh
an
shit!
endable. Oh, okay, that was almost my entire heart bar.
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
whoa, whoa!
Uh-oh,
They're all
it comes
coming
back down. I
Oh,
think.
it looked like it did.
certainly looked like it was coming back down, but I mean it didn't. So
yeah, let's go back.
you know what? We could use this. We could create a bunch of nice skylands.
If it stays in the sky, yeah. I think that fixed the server lag because the excavator is going very smooth now.
You know what? You're right. That is actually so weird. Maybe we need to set off explosives near our base more often.
Yeah, then the server will be like, oh shit. So please don't ban us.
I feel like we should request a specific like mining permit to let us use red matter. like it's can you imagine like a piece of paper with crayon written all over it, and it's like, dear Top, we want to mine, but it's the number 2 with red matter explosives. We will craft them and not use them on other players. Can we? Question mark. And then Top sends us a PM like whatever you do next is on you.
It's I feel like he'll just be like he'll just send a ... What the fuck?
he sends us an incredibly ominous message like, sure, only the consequences will stop you. Okay. We were doing some actual.
You also can't forget we're probably admins.
Yeah, we were about to build the mob farm.
Oh yeah. Since you're indoors, would you mind crafting like some torches, I guess?
Yeah.
Inside
torches. You know what? I miss my interdiction torches. They were very fun.
Oh yeah, they start pushing things away.
Oh, and I see we have some sort of caution marker. Oh, these ladders.
Yep, they go downstairs.
That is very cool. And we got like a vault door. That's. Oh my god! This thing opens upwards and okay, that's very.
Yeah, I thought they looked very cool, so I used those.
Okay, how do I slot myself? Ah, bingo. Okay. Yes. Torches. I miss the interdiction torches and all the cool shit I could do with them.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And how they had this like repulsive effect on mobs.
Yeah, on anything.
Wait, did it do it on items as well?
I know it did it on players. Oh wait, no, it didn't do it on players.
TORCH. Wait, you can make torch arrows. That's less at your disposal.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool to me though.
Like, we can make rocket launchers, right?
Yes, we can.
You know, once we're done with that automation line, and we have the explosives, I'm gonna just take a picture, or like a screenshot, of like us having like fully automated explosive line,
and
just send it in Discord.
Speaking of, I still haven't built the cafe. Do you wanna just?
We can do that. Because we can auto craft. As I mentioned previously, I am the manufacturer and you are the distributor.
Yes, we can form this lovely little ring that'll be set up inside our basin. I just realized I ate all of the sheep, all of the Jesus sheep.
Well,
sheep. Time to set off another anti-gravity explosive.
If you put it right above our base where all these cows are at.
They wouldn't be cows for very much longer. They'd probably be. Well,
They'd be cows, just in the air cows.
And then when the gravity stops, they'd be cows that are all over the floor. Okay, anyways, I have the torches. And I will just go through the mob spawn and light everything up.
Hold on, I'll come with you. I just need to clear my inventory really quick.
Okay. Ooh, actually I haven't asked, what is this? There's a giant black corridor.
That used to be where I originally was gonna put the excavator before I knew how it worked. It's on one of my streams. I was trying to set it up, but I had no idea that we needed to do the core sample thing, yada yada yada.
Okay. Still very cool.
Yep, I'm just gonna dump everything I don't need into our enemy system. So when we go in there, I'm gonna be the deterrent that kills everything because I have this overpowered weapon,
Yeah.
and you can run around and light everything up as we go.
I will stay out of range of your swing.
Let me craft a couple more conveyor belts real quick.
Let's do this with the efficiency of like a SWAT team.
I was gonna say pest exterminators, but yeah, same thing.
Also, in case you ever get cornered, here is a. Oh wait, this one might be one of the useful ones.
What?
23 coal for an emerald, 8 coal coke for an emerald, 3 emeralds for track. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this guy's actually worth shit. You you officially are granted status as a human being. What about you? Please tell me you're useless enough to feed to the mobs if we get. Oh, okay. A structural engineer, treated sticks for emeralds,
That's not
treated
bad.
wood scaffolding, and okay, you know what? Yeah, you can stay alive as well. Damn it, I'm starting to
All right,
become a human being.
we're ready.
Hold on, I need to pick a villager that we can just chuck on the floor in case. Oh. Okay, this guy is thoroughly useless. If you ever get cornered, feel free to throw him on the ground.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, let's go in like a well-oiled SWAT team. Like a well-oiled SWAT machine.
Ouch. Okay, we'll go in a counterclockwise direction, I guess.
Counterclockwise. Sure.
We go.
Let me quickly light up this pathway. And then I will bam, bam. And then while you are kiting and baiting all the mobs, I will be running around. Bam,
Oh,
bam,
Paperhead.
bam. I do. Oh, wait, hold on. Why am I afraid of this guy? He's in water. Get wrecked, lol. You know what? I had a friend who used to say get wrecked, lol, in response to almost everything. Like, it like, no joke. We, we would get our math tests, and he'd be like, Joe, why is this question wrong? And she'd explain, and then he'd be like, oh, I got wrecked, lol. And then there was a
That
brief,
sounds like it'd be funny for a while,
there
and then
was
it get
this
annoying.
super brief span in 2016 where he would say, I got shreked, lol. And then he didn't just reserve it for like a failure. He'd reserve it for like he if he got like an A on a math test, he'd be like, "Ooh, get wrecked, lol." I think it was just his catchphrase for a while.
Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing right now. He's probably in poly.
Hopefully he's doing good.
Yeah, I really like the guy. Shout out to Chinron if he finds himself watching this somehow.
Hold on, I want to see how we get if you can get software from that machine. Yes, please. 1 second.
Can this machine put me in a mob?
Fortunately, not.
Imagine catching a player in a Pokeball and just being like, this is your life now.
Oh, okay, we can only get that from. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Imagine sending out your friends to battle.
Okay, let's start clearing the middle row of water.
Okay, okay.
Do you have any blocks?
I have a satchel full of netherrack.
That'll work.
It's my little sack of netherrack, my nether sack, if you will. Anyways,
that does not sound fun.
Okay, yeah, okay, nether sack sounds kind of dirty.
It does. Okay, here you go. I'll drop your nether sack back into the water.
I will hopefully be able to pick up
Nope.
You magnetically picked up my nether sack.
And then I'll throw you a couple stacks of netherrack.
I already have a ton of netherrack.
That's okay.
And I have a nice full nether sack.
Okay, I'll start from here. I'll start putting down the conveyor belts. You can help me with the clearing.
Okay.
Whoops. Do that. I hope these actually like work with mobs.
I think they do since they work with players, which are both mob entities. Wait, we're both entities, I think.
Yep.
First thing is to destroy all the water. Second is signs, I guess.
Breaking the slabs.
Ah, oh, whoops. I I really should carry like a pickaxe on me or something that'll just.
Okay, well, don't use wands to try to put the conveyor belts down because the game does not like that.
Did you? Oh, wait. I want
Made
to
a
see
bunch
what.
of
Wait, what? Oh my God!
yeah,
You
it
made
tried
a.
to use the wand to put it in, but when you mine it, it's the same thing. Oops, sorry.
I'm not a block for you to mine. Okay, so we're gonna need to go down the hallway using the.
Yep. Well, the
Okay,
thing is, I can just
give
do
me some,
this.
and I will.
Damn it.
Oops, sorry.
Yep. I'll give you 2 snacks.
2 stamps. Thank you.
You can just stand on it and like go through.
I know, but I sort of need to be fast to do that, and I'm notoriously slow on the draw.
Dang it. Okay, you're gonna need to go 1 row at a time. Okay, I'm gonna go mine these up first. Oops.
Oh, and shit, can I mine a conveyor belt by hand?
You cannot. You need a pickaxe or a drill.
Oh, well, uh, give me a sec. I will. There is.
You
Okay,
need to finish your sentences.
I need you to throw me a pickaxe or a drill.
Okay, I'll go grab one really quick then. Do I have one on me? Actually, you can run back and grab it really quick.
Run back and grab the.
Your pickaxe.
Ah, okay.
One on me.
I wish I could break stone blocks right now.
Oh, the exit was this way.
Wait, hold on. Let me place what I have and find a way to.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. Just keep placing. I'll break the one that you put down wrong.
Okay. The only problem is they look exactly identical to blocks that I placed down the right way.
Shit. I accidentally
So
mined a 3x3.
good luck figuring that out.
They go in the opposite direction, so I can kind of tell.
Oh right. You have animated textures on.
Oh, you don't? Oh, that's probably why.
I do not.
Great thing about these is once you get stuck on them, you can only get out by jumping. They can't really jump anywhere. Once you get stuck on a conveyor belt, you can only get out by jumping.
Ah. And mobs don't have a 2-block vertical, so we should be good.
Yep.
Oh gosh damn it. Keep fucking up block placement.
Going on a trip on a conveyor belt strip.
Going through the sky.
The farm.
Little Einstein. Okay, let me stand on the
I
end.
think you might be able to use the crescent hammer to flip them around.
Oh, would I?
Not quite
should
sure though.
have a crescent hammer on me.
Yeah, you can definitely crescent hammer them.
1000 IQ play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll just crescent hammer. I'll crescent the hammers the one. I'll crescent hammer the ones you placed wrong, so that we can see.
That's good because I only have 2 left in my inventory.
No, okay. I gave you 2 stacks, I think.
Go.
It's okay. You can help me keep clearing the water then. I'll
Okay.
place these down. Go from the back row, I guess. Like the very last row at the back.
Okay.
So it goes in a T shape.
Damn it, now you've got the Little Einstein song stuck in my head.
That song always gets stuck.
I don't know why. Some of these children's TV show songs are an absolute bop.
Yeah, they are. If I knew all the lyrics to the Fairly Odd Parents, that would be another bop. But it's just like memorizing a rap song.
One that was like I think is highly underrated was the fact that the people who dubbed the English Pokemon OPs, they always seem to go hard as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Especially the guy who sang the original Gotta Catch 'Em All.
Mm-hmm.
That guy
Yeah, that was
is.
pretty lit.
You know what? I have a controversial opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the first Pokemon anime intro has been surpassed by other intros,
Mm-hmm.
specifically the Battle Frontier one, because the Battle Frontier intro is fucking amazing.
I actually haven't watched it. I don't remember a lot of the intros anymore.
Which is fair.
So I'll
Battle
listen
Frontier
to it.
came out like 10 years ago. It was
Mm-hmm.
be the best you can be and find your destiny. It's a Battle Frontier. Pokemon. Da, 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 da. Okay, the Battle Frontier was absolutely insane. It was.
It was. It was.
Then there was Okay, yeah, Battle Frontier is probably the only one I like more than the original.
Mm-hmm.
What are some other Pokemon intros that go really hard? Mm, um, I'm racking my brain here.
Oh, if you shift on the conveyor belts, you can walk on them. I forgot.
I have discovered. There's shit. I'm thinking of I can name the region. It's Sinnoh, and it's you know what? Let me use the power of the internet and my phone.
The
And
power of the search bar.
yes, let me Google all Pokemon intros. There have been 23 Pokemon intros. Good lord. To watch every single intro is a 40 minute. It's a 40-minute YouTube
I would
video.
invest that much time in Pokemon intros.
You know what? Yeah, okay. Wikipedia list of Pokemon theme songs, Pokemon English. Bingo. There's the Pokemon theme by Jason Page, which was used from episode 1 to episode 80. Good lord. How many Pokemon episodes are there?
It's one of those like it's like a One Piece. Like it hasn't ended.
You know what? Yeah, and Ash never ages.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got the Pokemon theme by Jason Page. That is the guy. There's Pokemon World, which is sort of ass. There's Pokemon Johto, which is pretty cool. It's the one that goes like da 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 da. Then there's Born to be a Winner, which was kind of nice, and Believe in Me, which was also kind of nice. Uh, oh my god. Okay, sorry. I am completely mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Unbeatable was a little bit better than Battle Frontier.
Okay.
The one where it's the I think it's the third Pokemon region, the Hoenn region, and the
Mm-hmm.
song goes, oh, 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 I'm unbeatable. Da, da,
Oh,
da.
okay. I actually remember that.
That one was fucking insane. There's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Okay. Now that I look through it, I was sort of a big Pokemon kid back when the anime was showing on Octo and it was
Mm-hmm.
showing on like Saturday afternoons.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Diamond and Pearl was okay. We Will Be Heroes was pretty nice. And there's Battle Cry bracket Stand Up, the one that goes like stand up for what is right, be brave, get ready to fight, hold on, we're friends for life, and if we come together as one, uh, defeat the I guess defeat the path that we've complete the path that we've begun. We will win the battle. Galactic Battles Pokemon, which
Mm-hmm.
was that one was pretty lit. It's less lit when you're reading it verbatim. There's oh my god, this is when I actually started falling off with Pokemon. I didn't keep up with much, and there was Black and White, Rival Destinies, and It's Always You and Me. None of which I know anything about. Then there's a Pokemon X and Y theme, which is
I
a
feel like doing a dumb thing and like watching all of Pokemon.
that you know what? If you do it, I will do it as well. I feel like Pokemon is. I could even set up like a review channel where I review every single
Yeah, just
episode.
Tim watches.
Yeah, yeah, Tim watches Pokemon, which reminds me of another channel I had the idea. Oh wait, I've already told you about my idea for like bedtime stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
I set up my screen so that it looks like someone being told a bedtime story by me, and I basically read a bedtime story.
Yeah, you've told
And
me that.
if I have enough time, I can build up a massive catalog. Like I can read. My goal is like if I'm doing this channel and I'm committing to it, I want to read at least all 4 million words of Wheel of Time, which is
Okay.
I think it holds the record as the longest piece of uh, published English literature because
Right.
the Wheel of Time franchise is 14 books, 4.5 million words. It took me a year to read it before. It actually took me more like 13 months to get through 14 books.
I remember you telling me about that.
And, and that was the most exhausting read of my life. It was like what I imagined reading Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto back to back would feel like. Because Bleach was only about 2 weeks for me because I speed read manga like nobody's business.
Uh-huh.
But then again, I don't remember a lot of the super minor plot beats.
Ooh, I still can't wait for you to start reading the solo leveling.
Oh shit! Let me write that down on a notepad.
Because I'm okay. I gotta admit, I'm that one kind of guy that kind of likes watching people's reactions. So I watch a lot of reaction videos. Find more joy in that than watching stuff on my own. So usually when I introduce someone to a new like anime they haven't watched before, I usually tell them to
Tell me when you get to this part.
like something I did with my friend who just recently started watching anime.
Mm-hmm.
I told her to watch it, and then at the end of every episode, like tell me what they thought about it.
Uh-huh.
So I did that, and they had to do that for every single episode because that's.
And then one day you get a text like, "Yo, this
Yeah, this
Jiraiya versus
episode's like,
Pain,
yeah.
it's gonna be lit. I bet Jiraiya's gonna win."
And then I just smiled to myself, waiting for them to like come back crying.
And then you immediately get an angry text after like 23 minutes
Why
later,
didn't you
like,
tell me?
like fucking hell. Oh man, this okay. The bedtime stories channel is it might need to wait a while, uh, until
Yeah.
I actually have time to read bedtime stories. Uh, then we've got on the Pokemon X and Y, we have a redux of the first theme. Then there's Be Hero and Stand Tall, which I know nothing about. Under the Alolan Sun, Under the Alolan Moon, and
I'm
the
guessing that's
Challenge of
the
Life.
region.
I know nothing about this. Uh, well, actually, fun fact. The Alola region is the first mainline Pokemon game that I've played on an
Oh, okay.
actual like Nintendo hardware because when I was 17
Gotcha.
and
Mhm.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, I was like, okay, you know what? I've saved up a bunch of money, and this was initially in case I ever got fucked up and I didn't want to tell my parents about a hospital bill.
Right.
But I figured like you know what, if worse comes to worse, I'm old enough that it's like that if I fuck up, I can work to earn it back. So
Mhm.
I decided to take the cash I had and I bought myself a 3DS.
Right. Okay. So that's where the 3DS came from. I remember seeing your receipt.
Yep, there's my 3DS, which was actually bought almost 3 years ago, which is insane to me.
Yeah.
Like I cannot.
Time flies.
Yeah, time really flies. I was 17 when I bought that, and I was so I bought. Actually, the first two games I got were Omega Ruby
Mhm.
and uh, Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Right.
And Ultra Moon, I did not just play that thing to completion. I played it to beyond completion, right?
So you did one of those like, gotta catch 'em all things.
I completed my Alola Dex, all 414 Pokemon at the time that I. Okay, so they keep adding more Pokemon to the game,
Mhm.
and they did that pretty much up until Sword and Shield was released.
Yep.
So I just kept catching Pokemon, but there were some that I didn't get, and there were some that like I guess were. I want to say that they were completely locked out, like there was no way for me to get a zero aura. Like
What now?
Pokemon. It's imagine like Jotaro but as a furry. You would have a decent idea of what a zero aura looks like.
Is it like gray fur with like red on its?
I think that might be a Mightyana. What I'm thinking of is
Stands
it's
on 2 feet.
stands on
It's got like gray or blackish fur.
nope, it's got yellow fur. It looks like a big cat. Anyways, hold on. I
Okay.
need to use the bathroom. I will be right back.
Yep. Go ahead. Oh shit! Forgot I'm streaming. I'm just not talking at all. So yeah, we're putting down the conveyor belts. This is very grindy stuff. Whoops, put one backwards. Thank God we have the crescent hammers, which can flip stuff around. So we're gonna do this, and then basically every row that goes across, we're gonna connect it to the middle, and everything else is just gonna go straight. I'm also gonna set this to one by one and mine them out individually because I don't wanna accidentally mine up a bunch of stuff I've already placed down. So wait for Tim to come back and talk more about.
Okay.
Oh,
I took a leak and I got back and I looked up a picture of a zero aura and
mm-hmm.
it's basically okay, imagine a lion but standing on its two back legs and it's got incredibly big forearms and it's got a black lightning bolt pattern running across its yellow fur and some blue highlights on certain parts of its body.
Okay, I'm gonna try looking it up. How do you spell it?
Zera, like Jotaro's Stand Cry. So it's I guess it would
Zero.
technically be zero.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's a furry's wet dream, but anyways, making fun of Pokemon. Oh wait, hold on. I explicitly went upstairs to pick up a pickaxe, but completely forgot. Okay, so I wasn't able to catch some exclusives that came out, and I would probably need to trade for, or I would probably need to find a way to get a serial number to use. But other than that, I finished up my. I completely finished my national decks and my Alola decks.
Gotcha.
So after that, I started shiny hunting, because once you do that, you get this charm that lets you that it halves the rate of shiny rarity. So I believe it goes down from 1 in every 8,100 Pokemon to 1 in every 4,050 Pokemon.
Which is still quite a lot.
That is still a massive number, but it's you have double the chance. And if you combine that with something called the Masuda method to shiny farm the most effectively, using two parents from from different worlds, or from different Pokemon regions. Wait, sorry, I'm not making a lot of sense because Pokemon regions are a thing. Let's say I have a Ditto from France and my own Pokemon is from, like, caught in, I guess, Japan. Right, and I breed those two, I would get a slightly increased chance of getting a shiny.
Right, so international boundaries, etc.,
yes,
etc.
Exactly. And if you combine those things, you can maybe and hold on. If you combine like the fact that some Pokemon have a flame body ability that helps hatch eggs, you can get one Pokemon. Okay, you can maybe get a shiny Pokemon in a day. but that is a
Oh,
solid day of playtime.
right, yeah.
So for some people, it's worth it. I know some people who've tried to collect a shiny dex, which is the entire Pokédex but shiny.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
That is also horrifying to me because
Okay,
that
I'm gonna drop
basically.
you your villager and your netherite really quick.
Thank you. Because it's terrifying to me because that basically means that I think the shiny charm works on legendaries, but every time you go into a legendary battle, you basically need to do 4,056 soft resets
Yeah.
on average. There are some people like who do like 10,000 soft resets because they want a shiny with a specific nature,
Mm-hmm.
which is just like fucking insane to me. Imagine just going home and the thing you need to do to put dinner on the table for your family, right? Because you're like a major live streamer, is to say like,
Yeah.
all right, boys, today is the day we're getting a Lugia that is shiny and has I don't know, like a mischievous
Aggressive.
nature. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what the natures are for Pokemon because it's been so long since I
Mm-hmm.
was a Pokemon nerd. In fact, it has been almost as long since I was a Pokemon nerd as it has been since I was a dinosaur nerd. And I was
Right.
a dinosaur nerd in primary school. You know what? I feel like as my life has as like as oh okay, there's a creeper going through the system, so I can assume it works kind of well.
That's good.
Uh,
That's good.
as
That's good.
I
That's good.
as I went through my life, I have completely gone through a bunch of different phases of being a nerd. So the earliest memorable phase is dinosaur nerd. So
Oh yeah.
as a kid, I was like, yeah, mommy, I love Triceratopses. And
You
then
were an Uwu kid.
I was definitely an Uwu kid. And then I became a Pokemon kid. And when I grew out of being a
Right.
Pokemon kid, I became a I I I didn't get straight into military history, but I was a big fan of military history and kind
Right.
of still am. And then after that
Is this why you're so in love with explosives?
yeah, explosives are part of military history, and they also are entertaining to use on people.
To self,
Oh my god,
don't.
that is a crapper.
So
That is a crapper.
explosives. I need to turn auto pickup into my bag off.
I just
Wait,
killed
one
a
second.
I just killed a crapper.
Wait, what now?
A creeper, but pronounced in a funny way.
Uh,
And then I sort of had a phase where I was like a big weapons fan. For
oh
example,
yeah, you're. Mhm.
I I was into historical European martial arts. In fact, I did historical European martial arts. I did HEMA for a while, which is historical European martial arts, and it was pretty fun. I got to swing around a bunch of weapons.
Oh right, yeah, because you actually right, yeah.
Yeah, I realized something about myself. I
Mm-hmm.
I have the arm strength to use a two-handed greatsword in one hand, but I am slow as hell with it. I can swing my sword like once every 3 seconds.
I think that applies to anyone that tries to wield a dual-handed sword in one hand.
Fair point. You get like a strength debuff.
No,
Uh,
you get a speed debuff with this.
right. Because you're not hitting any softer. You're just taking a lot more time to hit.
Mm-hmm. Because well, when you swing a sword, it's swinging a sword. Well, I know nothing about swinging swords, but that's what I assume is happening.
You know what?
You're swinging the sword.
I think you would like the HEMA Club. It was a very fun environment.
Swinging swords.
Yeah, it was very fun swinging swords, and
I feel like everyone there has like a really impressive upper body build.
oh, it's not just upper body. There's a lot of people there who are jacked. And the first class I went to, uh, I believe it was yeah. So there was a live demonstration, and basically what the live demonstration entailed was this guy. He took an English warhammer,
Mm-hmm.
and he took a piece of armor that they were going to decommission. So it was a fencing helmet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was gonna show us like how effective like armor breaking weapons are. And I thought,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I've seen fencing helmets. I've worn fencing helmets. I did fencing for actually about 6 years, and
Mm-hmm.
I know that they're very durable, right? So imagine like a guy who is my weight plus another guy just lunging at each other with all of our body weight into a single lunge, and
Mm-hmm.
his fencing epee can smack against my mask, and my face is perfectly protected, right? I was here
Yep.
thinking, okay, he's gonna need like half an hour to break into that helmet. He picks up this English warhammer. He holds it over his head like fucking Robert Baratheon from Game of Thrones. He brings it down, and the fucking helmet caves like a can of Coke. And I'm just thinking, if I had put my head inside that, I would be dead right now. In fact, if this guy so chose, he could walk up and kill pretty much everyone in the club,
Yeah,
which
with
is
that one hammer.
it wasn't like an incredibly large hammer or anything. It wasn't like
Mm-hmm.
some anime weapon. It's not like he was walking around with like this hammer has a 6 foot long shaft and it's got like a cinder block on the end. If you can imagine a claw hammer that people use for tool repairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine one of those on the end of like one of those sticks that people use to like one of those bamboo poles people use to hang laundry from.
Yeah.
It was like that. And I can't tell if it's the power of the swing, if it was the technique of the swing. I just know that if a swing like that came into contact with my head would be a little bit shorter than it was the before he hit me. And I don't even know if he was the physically strongest guy in HEMA.
Right.
There's like even with blunt weapons, you basically need to wear the modern equivalent of like medieval knight's armor.
Which is
Uh, Imagine a Gambison that is like wearing 4 fencing jackets, right? And each fencing jacket is like wearing 3 t-shirts. So imagine
gotcha.
imagine basically throwing on your wardrobe and you have an idea.
Imagine wearing what Goku wears to the fucking tournament.
Yes, yes. Imagine wearing Goku's like weighted gi, right? So Gambesons are one of the few types of really good cloth armor because
Mm-hmm.
basically how it's made is it's a fabric mesh, and then
Yep.
there's a metal mesh inside it, and then they
Right. Okay.
basically
So it's like chainmail, but fabric
yeah,
coated.
like chainmail. They sandwich it like over and over and over and over, and it gets to a point where if someone like stabs you with a spear, you can probably tank the damage.
Got
So
it.
we needed to wear those when we were fighting people with rubber and plastic weapons. It is that is how that is how dangerous. Well, I'm not doing a good job at selling it to you, right? If you
The
did
more
not
dangerous it is, the more I'm likely to join it.
if you did not wear that type of armor, you would be very badly injured on a very regular basis, but it would probably not kill you.
Right.
That and people can hold back their strength pretty well.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
The really fun one was when me and my friend Feroz went there, and him and I each took a rapier because we both came there from fencing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just it was just okay. So there are some rules that apply in fencing, and there are some that you usually cannot do, right? An epee you can aim for every part of the body, uh, but you can't grapple someone. So if someone like makes a lunge at you, you can't grab their arm and like try and force their wrist aside and then bring your sword up to like tag them from below. That is
Right.
not in good decorum. HEMA has no such restrictions put on you, and because it's historical European martial arts, part of it is learning Italian wrestling. So
Okay.
there's like the fencing treatises of Ridolfo Capoferro, and there's a bunch of wrestling techniques from a few other dudes. So it basically means that if you're doing like a live sparring course, like if
Mm-hmm.
you're fighting someone fake for real, the other guy can and probably will pick you up by the neck and slam you into a hardwood floor.
That sounds very fun.
it was it was even worse than judo because judo we had tatami mats and
It was a little less painful, I guess.
It was a little less painful. Judo has more painful joint locks because it's a grappling art, but oh god, Hema pain.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, and then I stopped going because my Sunday time is kind of taken up by junior youth classes and
Right, yeah.
sort of playing Minecraft now. Oh, I still shiver thinking about that Warhammer Smash. It was like one of those. It was sort of like if you take a can, like I have a can of
Uh-huh.
Surt's Houseway right by me, and it sort of made this sound.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like going out and like those weird YPs just stepping on cans after they finish drinking.
Yeah, that was the sound of a fencing helmet getting crushed into oblivion by a.
I want to have that kind of strength and technique one day.
That would be insane, and I know for a fact that some of these people train by just there's like a tire that they bury near their house, and they
And then
bury
they
like
just keep smacking at it with a hammer.
yes, that is
Yeah.
because it's actually pretty much the same muscle group.
Yeah.
So I think the Hema people are some of the people I wish I would not ever fuck with.
Mm-hmm. Those are also the kind of people you actually want to call down when some weird skinny gangster boys try to fight you.
I think if that happens, if you're pretty sure he'll just fist fight you, you can probably handle it yourself, or
Yeah.
put the guy in a joint lock until he taps.
If he brings like 10 guys, you can probably bring 2 of the guys that can swing the hammer.
Yeah, those people are jacked. They are insanely strong. They have like
And they
combat.
have really good martial arts.
They have combat intuition, and basically what they do for fun is they practice killing people, but never really go through with it.
Can you imagine how much they want to do it?
I can imagine, and oh, my pickaxe ran out of durability, and I figure some of them must lead pretty exhausting lives.
Yeah.
But, but you could.
Oh, can you help me breed the cows then?
Oh yes, but if you were there, you would have seen the horror dawn on my face.
So yeah, that's gonna be fine. Links into like aluminum foil.
It I think fencing helmets are made of like steel. Like it's probably the same type of 1080 steel as the fencing weapons we use. But
Mm-hmm.
I have I have never seen a feat of physical strength like that. We have had for the whole 6 years I was at my fencing place. We basically had the same helmet on a dummy that people kept stabbing, and none of those hundreds of fencing epee sabers or foils managed to do anything to it. Or managed to do
But that
nothing.
one hammer swing.
One hammer swing from a guy who was using one hand. I'm pretty sure that
Tim
would
was
kill
never
someone.
the same.
You know what? I'm absolutely sure that if he used 2 hands, he could kill someone. And the worst part
Never
is,
step near Tim with a hammer.
there's no like statute of ownership against, I guess, blunt and practice weapons in Singapore. So,
True.
like, there is no law forbidding you from carrying around an English warhammer is something you can carry, but you can't carry a 6-inch knife, right?
I'm imagining some guy at the airport.
Like seeing a warhammer.
No, some guy. There's 2 guys at the airport. The guy in front has like a pocket Swiss knife that gets confiscated out of his luggage.
And he's
The
like,
guy
"Oh, come on,
out,
man."
and then the lady just opens up his luggage and sees a banana on top of a fucking English warhammer and it's like, you can't bring this on board, sir. Takes out the banana and like leaves the rest inside.
You know what? Some immigration authorities are actually that dumb, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's okay. Okay, I am getting some impressive lag.
From the cows?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of cows in there.
The,
Don't kill them yet. Actually, you can come down and grab my sword if you want to kill them.
okay. I'm the. Time to put the laughter in slaughter.
Hold on, I'm gonna try reconnecting to Discord because it's doing some weird staticky noise.
Okay.
Testing.
Okay, yep, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot better now. Might not be slabs.
But yeah, it's the people at the HEMA place are pretty much the same as the people at the judo place in the sense of they are at such a level. Well, okay, the high level people at the judo place are such a high level of physical mastery that they're pretty much alien to someone like me. I'll give you an example, right? One day we're doing randori, which is like the training sparring, and my sparring partner is a well, she's a woman, but she's the
I
former.
remember the lady that's like a lot smaller than you and flips you
she
so
was
hard.
the former, I believe. Wait, hold on. I think it was the Youth Olympic Games, or if it wasn't, it was the Sea Games, and she was the former under 50 something champ. Right? And I don't know, I've probably told you this story before. I've told a lot of people this story before, but she uses a throw that is supposed to be a two-handed throw, but she executed it with one hand. So she puts her wrist, she grabs around my collar, and she's holding the lapel of my judo gi, and she's only using her right hand, so she's holding my left lapel, and she basically combines body and arm movement, and she takes one step to her right, and then she jerks sharply downward, so my whole body goes sharply downward. And then she does an incredibly quick change of direction, so she goes from pulling me to my left to pulling me to my right, and my lapel follows where her hand goes, because obviously if you have someone who can do like 20 something pull-ups, my gi is going to obey what they tell them to do. And it feels like I hit a solid surface. It feels like there was a pole sticking out of the ground that came into contact with my collarbone, right? So imagine like a guy who is 100 plus kg against a 50 something kg lady who is incredibly nice, actually. She's very nice to the noobs. She just doesn't have any mercy for them.
Right.
And
it's free training practice.
It looks like I got picked up off the ground by a poltergeist, right? My feet go up above my head goes down toward the floor, I tug my neck, and I basically, my legs spin 180 degrees, and I slam into the ground with the sound like a sack of rice getting thrown down 3 stories. And when I hit the ground, it wasn't even like I could feel the breath leaving my body. It was, the breath went out and my body wouldn't breathe for another 3 seconds. Like, okay, I would say that the judo people and the HEMA people are some of the physically scariest people I know, because when you do that as your only hobby, and it's also sort of a line of work for some of these people, they have the strength of like the old masters. Like, I think about that story of Japan, like in Japan, when the founder of Kyokushin Karate, Maz Oyama, he went off to train in the mountains because he was like sick of Japan and the people in it, and like all the dojo
so he
politics.
went into the mountain to train.
He went into the mountains like fucking the old guy from Hunter x Hunter. And then when he came back, he was so physically strong that he could hold a bull still by one of its horns, and with a karate chop sever a bull's horn that was 9 centimeters in diameter. So
okay,
that is one of the most horrifying feats of physical strength, because I'm assuming that because bulls use their horns to fight, they're probably a little harder than bone. And I'm imagining,
it's probably like bone conditioned.
Yeah, it's like bone plus. And I'm just imagining if Mazoyama came back to life, and for some reason he was like, you know what, Trashbag Tim on YouTube, fuck you, I want to fight you.
You're probably gonna die.
He could. I'm not even saying he would like break my spine. I'm saying that if he took a swing at my arm and hit it at a joint, he would probably cut the limb off.
Oh.
In the same vein that like if you stick your hand out of a car and you run into a semi truck in the opposite lane, it doesn't damage your hand in the same way it takes the hand. I don't think he would cut straight through bone, and I don't think he would cut straight through muscle. But if
So it'll just rip the hand off.
yeah, if I held up my wrist as a defensive measure, and Mazoyama was able to hit me straight on the wrist, and I didn't have anything propping up the wrist, he would absolutely cut the hand off, which is
Yeah.
horrifying to me. I I am horrified by the thought of of like how just how physically strong the human body can get, and how weak a lot of people are compared to like the old masters and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
people who spend their whole lives dedicated to learning a martial art and a craft. It's
right.
it's something. I'm gonna go feed the cows again.
I just fed them.
Oh
So we're out of conveyor belts, and the cows are kind of dwindling down. So why not? Well, we keep telling stories. We do an oil distillation thing.
yes, show me how.
I have no idea how to,
Oh,
so I need to look in the manual.
engineer's manual. I have one in my hand.
Sweet. Okay, look, I'm gonna craft a few conveyor belts. Could you scroll through and like bring it up?
Oil processing. Uh, distillation tower.
I think we're gonna need to make the thing that pumps the oil out. I don't know what it's called.
Pump jack
Yeah, I think it's a pump jack.
that extracts crude oil from deposits underneath bedrock. I personally know there's nothing beneath bedrock, but whatever. Structures formed by using.
They're unmodded.
Oh, good point. I wonder if there is anything below this bedrock.
Okay, so I know out this way
Mm-hmm.
there is a chunk with about 13 million millibuckets of oil, crude oil.
Hey, that is a nice number.
It's almost like the max you can find. The max I think is 15 million, so it's struck lucky. So the US doesn't find it.
We've struck black gold.
Right here. Yep, this chunk. Right here. Hit F3G.
Oh
This
God.
chunk that's on, it's going to be very easy to build because you have a lot of flat space here.
Mm-hmm. I can just
build the pump jack somewhere around here. Don't know. Wait, what's the size?
give me a moment. The pump jack is it's got a 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's about 6.
Yeah, it's got a 3 by 5 block footprint. Oh hey, bumblebees.
Okay, so yeah, you can try making one of those.
Okay.
Or grabbing materials for it.
You know what? Let me try. Let me try to create the pump jack entirely from scratch, and by that I mean entirely using the materials we have in the Me system.
Yeah, in the Me system.
Why do we say ME system when it says Me system?
Yeah, it's probably really sad and keep not calling it by its proper name.
That's my name. I have a name. Why is it? Okay. STEL. Need a little more steel scaffolding. STELSCA. Okay, that should be good. Okay, I need to make a couple more steel. 1, 2. And then that makes steel scaffolding.
Here we're going to feed a bunch of the cows.
Should be
11.
11.
I'm gonna breed a bunch of them again before I kill a bunch of them.
Treated wood. How many treated?
I've gone up like 20 levels from just breeding and killing cows.
Oh my god, that's a great deal of experience. Poor cows.
I think the generations of cows we have right now probably have legs on their heads because of how inbred they are.
If they were any more inbred, they'd be a sandwich. Okay, and is that? Yep. Okay, now next I need fluid pipes, which come from Googling how they're made. Fluid, P-I-P-E.
You just Google it, or you like in the JEI?
I'm in JEI, but I'll call it Google because it's Google in my soul. Ah, bingo.
Got the cows.
Fluid
Let's go
pipes are created.
cobblestone.
Oh my god, do we not have hammers? That's
FPS is dropping because of the cows.
a little embarrassing. How do we not have engineers' hammers?
Oh, because I had to use a bunch of them to make crates.
Ah, okay. T-R-E-A-T. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close that. And fluid pipes, iron plates.
So we're gonna shove all of our enemy system for convenience. We might be short on steel, so I'm just gonna shove like a bunch of coal blocks. 9. We will shove all of this into the crafting table, make a bunch of coal blocks, and then we'll put this into here. The coal block. So let's see. I think the cows can breed again.
Oh, okay.
You guys ready? It's time for sexy time again.
That created a lot more fluid pipes than I thought it would, but
No, we can always use it for more stuff.
Yep, now I need a redstone engineering block, which is, wait, hold on, yeah, redstone engineering block, and it needs iron.
We have iron in the caches.
Okay, bam. A fun fact, Muhammad Ali's actual name was Cassius Clay before he had it legally changed.
Before he changed into a Muslim?
I think so.
Right.
I never thought that Clay would be a badass surname, but now I sort of see it.
Hey, do you watch Brooklyn 99?
I do not.
Darn.
But you can tell me since spoilers are not.
There's this really weird character that pops up, I think, like once a season, or like once in every 1 or 2 seasons. His name is Malipnos.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time he appeared, they're like trying to look for a victim, and I guess they kind of went to his door because they were door to door looking for people that knew who the victim was.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Sir, can we have your name?" And it's like Malipnos. Then they get him to spell it, and he's like, M-L-E Clay.
Well, one of those wasn't a
Clay. Yeah, he's like Clay silent. Yes.
I assume that this weirdo committed the murder. Or is he just...
No, he's no. And then in a future episode, he pops back again. They find him in a different apartment somewhere. And then they hear some weird music and they dance together. And then he's like, Jake. Do you know who Jake is?
Jake Peralta?
Yeah. So Jake pops in and he's like, "What is this weird music?" And the scene cuts to them dancing to the music. And then he's like, the guy just suddenly says, "We play the song when a dog loses its virginity or something." It's like, who even knows that? That's what Jake says. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Then you see him one last time. I think you see him a couple more times, but I just can't recall. At the end, or when Jake and Amy get married.
Was he at the wedding?
They 2 other of their friends were told to find a musician because their wedding got crashed. So they went down and they found a guy that could play a violin really well, but it turned out to be Maliknos. And then Jake's like, "Hey, Maliknos." And then he just looks at him like, "I have no idea who you are. I have never seen you in my life." And the entire episode is just people like, "Hey, Maliknos." He's just like, "I don't know you."
I don't want to ask, but was he playing the dog fuck song on the violin?
I don't know. He's actually playing like a really good wedding song or something.
Okay, so the lesson here is not to judge people by their cover.
Yeah.
Or not to judge a book by its cover.
Not to just people by their covers.
People technically have covers. It's called skin.
Mm-hmm. It's not ones you can open.
Really? I love unwrapping people.
I'm gonna clip that.
That was the most menacing thing I've ever said.
I wonder if we can clip stuff after we're done with the stream.
I am not sure, but I know that you can. I guess.
You can clip stuff while you're streaming.
Yeah.
It's on the top of the YouTube page.
Oh
I love
wait.
unwrapping people.
I love unwrapping people. Oh my god, there's a troubleshooter message.
Uh-oh.
Oh, actually, hold on. The skip frames have gone down a little.
Yeah, I killed a few of the cows.
Oh, okay. I have skipped a ton of frames over the last 2 minutes. Oh, wait, hold on. That was... Okay, yeah, they've been happening for the last few hours, but I don't know what's up. Anyways, I need to build that oil well thing.
Oh, you're gonna go build it?
Yeah, I absolutely am.
Yep. Go ahead, do that. Make sure you put it in the right orientation so it's easy. Well, so that well, actually, no, we're probably gonna use ender tanks anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, thank goodness. I was
just make sure the power line, or well, the power input. Hold on, let me look on the thing. Is close to the. Let's play that. When you hit stop, and then you see the kind of orange nipple block. You see it?
Hold on. Looking for the orange nipple block.
It's when you're looking at the pump jack, right? It's beside the panel that has the red dot on it. The panel next to that.
Okay.
That has the orange dot at the top.
I tell you what, can you bring out an engineer's hammer? I will assemble it, and then we will work something out around this.
Okay, hold on. I'll come out to you, and then I'll just tell you which way you should build it.
Okay. You know what? My stepdad actually used to do something very similar to that to me. So he was my math tutor for a while, and I mean he was my stepdad first, then he was my math tutor later. But
okay.
But basically he would show me how to do a math equation step by step. Every single piece of the equation he would do, and then every single
would undo everything.
Yes, every single stage he'd be like, "Do you understand?" And I would be, "Yes, I understand." And then at the end, he would take the piece of paper with all the working on it, and then rip it up in front of me and be like, "Good. Now that you understand, do it yourself." Which was, I mean, granted, it was annoying as hell. Like, it really pissed me off at the time. But at least for like Sec 4 and Sec 5 math, it actually helped quite a bit.
Okay.
So
I can see how that helps, though. Yeah.
Okay.
So hold on. With the structure, the light engineering blocks go here. Yep. Okay, you got it.
Then 2, and then where do I go?
Then I think we have some cables. We have very little cables remaining from building this stuff, so you have to be smart about how you put things.
Okay.
Or you can make more cables if you want. These cables are not very difficult to make.
I will just try and place intelligently. I do not have an engineer's hammer. Okay, so the 4 fluid pumps, sorry, 4 fluid pipes go 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks sort of like a muscle car's engine.
You know what? I know what you mean.
Then it goes 1, 2, 3.
I'm getting lost in our own base again.
Okay, so at least I'm not the only one it's happening to. Okay, and then the second layer is redstone engineering block in this corner, and then heavy engineering blocks are... Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so it leaves a space of 1, and then 2 heavy engineering blocks. And there's a zombie who has come to kill me. And, oh, god damn it, I threw one on the floor. Oh, wait, hold on. I might have got... Oh, god damn it, I don't have... Elfi, can you come outside with a pickaxe, please?
I'm on my way.
And also an engineer's hammer. I forgot to bring that one.
Did you leave it in the system?
I did, in fact, leave several in the system.
Oh, several, okay.
Time to kill a cow. Time to
I'll
eat.
make you a pickaxe too. You know what?
Yay! Can you make it green? It's well, actually, you know what? I don't know if green is still my favorite color. Uh, it's not something I ever sit down and think about, but green's pretty cool. It's a very
Green is pretty cool.
it's a
Just
very
different shades of green, I guess.
calm, neutral color.
Hmm.
Makes me think of forests and. Oh, speaking of forests, I've realized some unintentional effect of painting my entire room green.
Which
Um,
is
Turns out that bumblebees really fucking love flying into my room through the window.
like those really terrifying black, like huge ass
Oh,
bees, or
no, not those ones. The cute little regular bumblebees that you can pick up by putting a piece of tissue paper on top of, and then
Mhm.
you. It's actually this really cool trick. I don't know how I figured this out.
Mhm.
Probably from when I was a kid and slightly braver. So I take a piece of tissue paper, I put it directly over the bee, and then I pinch to the front and to the back of the bee, and then when
Oh,
I
that makes
lift it
sense.
up, its legs are sticking out like it. You basically get an upskirt of the bee, and it kicks
Right.
its legs around like, what are you doing?
Put me down.
It's the funniest shit ever because the bees are like so powerless. You can see the bee like flailing around, and it's like
Right.
no.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
And then all you need to do is like take it somewhere else and just like chuck it out a window.
Yeah, not kill the bee. Fucking
Yeah,
asshole thing.
because bees are well, they're not extinct like well, they're not endangered the way regular animals are, but they. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so the engineering blocks go. The steel sheet metal goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the blocks of steel go 1, 2, and then I need to see which using
Still
the
breeding the cows.
engineer's hammer on the
Oh
heavy
my god,
engineering
there's so
block
many cows.
on the second layer. Second layer. Is this the second layer? Oh, okay, that worked very well, and it's formed one of these oil derricks that like pumps oil out of the ground. Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so now I need to get one of those red power wells from out of the ME system.
What now?
I need to get an ender tank and the pipe.
Uh, First we need to power it. So you need to get some cables from the smelting room,
Okay,
and then you can connect it up, and then we can figure out where we're gonna put the refinery at.
okay. Is the refinery place reliant, or is it just
It doesn't really matter where we put it. It's just for convenience. So if we put it nearby our base, or yeah, it's just a matter of convenience.
okay? Sorry, are we looking at flux duct opaque? Are we looking at redstone energy flux duct?
Redstone energy flux ducts.
Okay. And I should be close enough if I have 9. And oh wait, it's pet o'clock. I hear the sound of pet o'clock, which is
Oh,
basically
is it?
when my whole family comes out and plays with our animals.
Ah, 11 p.m.
Yeah, because our dog is sort of a, I guess, nocturnal animal. She
Okay.
spends a lot of the day sleeping now that she's old,
Right.
which is sort of just like real old people.
Yeah.
Okay, offending people aside, I put the red power source into the red nipple or into the
No,
orange.
the block that has the orange on top,
Ah, bingo. I
it'll
should have known
automatically connect.
because it's the only one that reacted.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. And okay, you know what? Yeah, I can make this a nice subtle connection. I can break this block and 1, 2.
You can make it look neat as well.
Ta-da! It
It's gonna
looks.
be there until we
Oh
drain
my
it.
god! It started moving. Okay.
Sweet.
I need to put an ender pipe out the back end.
Okay, so hold on. We need to read on the refinery part. Hold on. So we go back, look at the oil processing, the distillation tower.
Mm-hmm. Give me a
So you
moment.
need to you need to build one of those.
You did a tiny laugh. Is this the? Oh my freaking fuck me! That is an enormous building.
To be fair, it's only like 2x2.
60 iron sheet metal. It's
Yeah.
got a
So
4
wait,
by.
hold on. Before you continue, we have
Sorry.
a bunch of silos that's made of iron sheet metal that we don't use anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
So you can
It's
just take that down.
it's got a 4 by 4 footprint, and it
Mm-hmm.
goes. It's the size of some of my Minecraft bases, especially when I'm playing on single player, and I really don't want to build a house until I have all the shit I need for a house.
Okay, so what we can do is we have two options, right?
Yeah.
Number one, we build the refinery far away where we can't see it and like not be able to enjoy the view of it.
Okay.
We can build it in our base.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
basically, we go down from like
So the benefit of having it close is that there's less distance to pipe it,
mhm.
and
So if we build it in our base, anytime we need to move the jack, we just move the jack and put an ender tank nearby.
okay. And what are the cons for having it in our base? Just having something enormous inside our base.
Yep, and we probably gonna need to dig through the roof a little bit.
Okay. And if we placed it somewhere else, I guess.
It'll just be very annoying to pipe everything else because it's gonna output like a bunch of different liquids, so we're gonna have to have a bunch of different ender tanks.
Ah, I see.
So
Um,
what's the height? Hold on, let me check. Let's check the height of this thing. It doesn't say how tall it is.
the answer is it's very fucking tall.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 blocks.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm. 16. You know what? I think we could manage 16 blocks in our base.
mhm.
Uh,
You just need to dig out a little bit of the roof. We'll be good.
yeah. That or we have it go from like the lowest level of the base to, I guess,
Unfortunately, underneath our base is like a mob spawner.
right. Uh,
So yeah, we just need it to go out, but I kind of counting. I'm kind of counting blocks. We just need it to go up into the roof a little bit.
okay.
Uh, Oops.
Okay. The sheet metal has been acquired. Next up, I need 4 heavy engineering blocks, which are, oh god.
The pain in the asses.
Yeah. Why do they need pistons?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the ingredient I'm short of are the steel mechanical components, which require steel plates, which require 4 per piece, so I need to make 8 of these. Oh,
There you
but
go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna need 16 of these because, uh, um, yeah,
Yep, because it's 4 per piece.
yep,
I'm gonna continue building the mob spawner.
okay, and
Hey, we're both being productive this stream.
yeah, that's certainly a rarity with us.
Yep, usually it's one of us messing around
Yeah,
and the other one
and
doing
sometimes
productive stuff,
sometimes I
and
get,
it's alternates.
and sometimes I'm the one who's doing productive stuff. Okay, steel components. I'm gonna need 4 of these bad boys. Oh, whoops. I said I'm gonna need 4 of these bad boys. You know what? Why am I assigning a gender to a piece of metal?
Because it's hard.
You know what? Then again, people assign gender to genderless hunks of metal,
Yeah, they
right?
call planets like horror and stuff like that.
Yeah. The in fact most boats are called. The people use female pronouns when describing boats, which is
Mm-hmm.
really weird to me because I look at the average woman and I look at a boat and I don't see a lot of similarity, right?
I do.
One of them even floats better than the other. Like if you
Most boats can float. Most women can float.
as in like if okay, if I was going on a transatlantic voyage, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
could choose whether I wanted to sit on top of a woman or inside a boat, I think I know what I'd pick. then,
Yeah.
then again, that seems like a bit of logical fallacy and without buoyancy, boats would be kind of fucking useless.
Well, humans and boats, both women and boats specifically, can carry humans in them.
You know what? Fair point. Which reminds me of one of the biggest philosophical questions I've ever heard.
Is a
Right?
woman a submarine?
No. That is technically one of them. But the question I had was, if two pregnant women fight, isn't it kind of like a mecha battle? Like,
It would
it's
be if the babies were controlling.
okay. Fair point. What if they are fighting as a direct result of increased aggression hormones caused by the baby being there?
Technically, that's a mecha fight.
Okay. Uh, the real question is, right? What if you had them both wear armor?
That is a real mecha fight.
Yeah, that would be that would probably be the closest thing. Actually, you know what? I say if we're talking like we're not at the level of like Gundams, but if we're at the level of anything, we're kind of close to I guess Fallout type
Fallout type Fallout.
sorry, Fallout age armor, and I figure tanks come pretty close.
Yeah.
We have some decent tanks right now. Oh god, I'm gonna need a lot of steel scaffolding and a lot of steel steel scaffolding scabs. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of steel scaffolding scabs.
That row is done. That row is done. Sweet. We can start working on the horizontal one. Horizontal row of conveyor belts. We're almost done with this mob farm.
That is good. I am going to need to put a little bit more coal into the sorry, I'm gonna need to create a little more coal coke.
Oh well, we have a bunch of cocoa going. I think like 64 coal blocks are in the coke oven right now.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Are we lacking steel?
We are going to be lacking steel if I keep up this level of production.
Okay, in that case, what I'll work on off camera next will be the upgraded steel furnace and coke oven.
Delightful. I am going to throw a block of iron in with the block of coal coke, which should eventually make another block of steel. And
sweet.
With the stuff I have now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more steel scaffolding. That's
Hey, Tim's dog.
That's hello. Yes, hello, Tim's dog.
Welcome to the stream.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Blah blah. Recipe. No.
It's a lot of conveyor placement.
2, 3. God damn it! I can't believe I need 30 of these things. Okay.
Steel blocks or scaffolding?
I think it's 25 steel. Hold on, let me check the engineer's manual. It's apparently 33 steel scaffolding slabs.
Sweet.
They couldn't even give us a number that was a multiple of 6.
Okay.
And
I mean, we should have some leftovers if you check in the ME system from me making some stuff. I think maybe.
I usually check first, but I could be wrong. Anyways, this time I should have everything. Yes, I do. And my dog is probably being harassed by my parents.
Okay. Oh, I can hear the doors from the mob farm.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If anyone harasses the animal the most, it's probably me. I'm probably the most likely person to run up. And I do this wheelbarrow thing where I grab her back legs and I hold them a little bit in the air.
I know why I do that with my cat.
And because she's a poodle, right? And poodles used to be I find this really weird, but poodles used to be both game animals and circus animals.
Mm-hmm.
So weird. I cannot imagine going to a circus that just has a poodle. Like, I bet they had other animals, but...
Well, poodles are pretty intelligent, aren't they?
Poodles are quite intelligent. In fact, my dog has intelligence that she uses exclusively to fuck with us. For example, she knows how to like steal food off the table. If you leave a swivel chair near her, she knows to push the chair with her head up to a table, jump into the chair, climb onto the table and eat whatever's on the table, which is a horrifying level of intellect for a dog to have.
My cat just jumps on the table and starts eating.
Yeah, but here's the thing: our dog doesn't have the vertical, but she has the tool use and like knowledge to do it, which kind of creeps me out a little.
Just one day, your dog just in the middle of the night, you just see a chair rolling towards you at like 2 a.m.
That would make me shit myself.
The chair's back facing you. It rolls towards you, and then it slowly turns around. You see a poodle menacingly staring at you.
It would be a little hard to get intimidated by a poodle, but
in the dark at 2 a.m., you know.
Okay.
Anything's
in
intimidating.
the dark at 2 a.m., anything would intimidate me. You are correct. Engineer's manual has. Okay, so I'm going to align it this way, and for the 4 engineering blocks, for the 4 heavy engineering, I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Did you see the hole I dug out? Are you building it there?
Yes, I'm building it inside the hole. It's the one right next to the workroom, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, and we have this like lovely skylight. I am anticipating at least one creeper will fall on me.
As long as you do it before night comes.
Yeah, but I do not want to jinx it, but okay, hold on.
If it does drop on you, you're gonna lose blocks, so let's hope it doesn't.
First layer, and what is the... I have no earthly idea what the second layer is. The station tower is a large multi-block structure, blah blah blah. Crude oil is built shown by form, blah blah blah.
Whoops, that's the wrong way.
Oh, diesel can be made for power production, lubricant, gasoline.
You can make motorboats.
Vehicles. Ooh. Oh, napalm.
Oh boy.
You know, part of me is thinking about just how destructive Agent Orange was when it was employed in Vietnam, about how there are still people alive today who have birth defects, and the other part of me says napalm sounds very fucking fun to play with.
Yeah. Did you grow up playing those kind of like Y8 shooter games where it's like turn-based and you shoot stuff across like the tanks and stuff?
I feel like I've played at least one of those, but I don't
you shoot at an angle and you hope the thing lands on your enemy.
I've played a couple of those. There was one that used to be called... There was a Facebook game that was called The Wild Ones. And it was like...
I think I know what it is. Yeah.
It was like worms, but it was...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like that. But the second I read napalm, I did this like happy like anime girl thing. I took both my hands off my keyboard and computer, and I put them on either of my cheek to look at the napalm. It's not even like I'm looking at actual napalm, I was looking at the word.
Right. Oh gosh.
Okay, so Agent Orange is next on the agenda. And we are... Oh. Okay, I think I know what blocks those were. Those were a couple of fluid pipes. You know what? I am going to use the power of YouTube and use that, because it's not a very high res image. So
right, yeah.
What is it called?
Oh,
distillation tower.
Yep.
The
Wikipedia would probably be more useful.
Oh, good point. Distillation tower, immersive engineering. None of these is like a 12-second video where they show us how it's built. Okay, yeah, Wikipedia would probably be better. Or the immersive engineering pedia. Oh wait, if IE decides to design themselves a wiki, they can call it Wikipedia, but spelled W.
Oh, IE.
Yes. Immersive
engineering.
Distillation tower is the first thing that input when I put D, which tells me that a lot of people are also having trouble with this. Okay, distillation tower.
Distillation.
Okay. Wait. The hell? It just shows us how it's done, how it's made. 4 by 16 by 4 multi-block. Let me try distillation tower from... Nope, I have no interest in like Greg Tech, Immersive Petroleum, and Tech Reborn. I'm already struggling on a mod pack that is not enormously tech.
It's mostly tech though.
Yeah, it is mostly tech, but there's like 60 mods, and I'm assuming that a pack called Tech something would be a lot more. Mm. Can I zoom in on the image? No, I can't. Can I?
Hold on. Let me see if I can tell you what's on what installation tower.
On the lowest level, it doesn't show us when you mouse over a block. It just, oh wait,
It's all scaffolding on the first layer.
really?
Except for the heavy engineering blocks and the one fluid pipe.
Okay.
Wait, can you can pause the thing and like look at it, right? And you can look layer by layer.
I do, but at the same time, when I do that and go for the first layer, it doesn't look like scaffolding. Hold on, let me stand up, and when I lean close to my computer, it does.
You can also drag the image around and you can look at it straight from the top.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You're right. It was scaffolding, and I had no idea I could do that.
You didn't know you could drag it around?
I'm taking off my hidden leaf headband in frustration. I had no idea I could do that. This whole time that I've been playing this mod pack, I've just been using the isometric view of an object to see what the hell it was.
That must have been frustrating as hell.
It made my life a living hell.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have been doing this the whole goddamn time. Okay, and then this item is same thing, but it is. Wait, hold on. Can I look at it from even more angles? Oh my god, I can.
Tim figuring out Minecraft, episode 1.
Oh, I'm so angry with myself.
That was the first thing I did when I saw the thing, because I'm like, no, this can't be this small permanently. That's what she said.
I was waiting for that, but I was like, is he gonna notice? Is he gonna not? So it says it goes up to 16. So what I want to do is, okay, you know what? At this rate, I can build it block by block. So the next level, I add 2 pipes and a scaffolding. So the pipe, I know where to put it, and for this, and this goes here, and the sheet metal goes here.
Pretty sure all Minecrafters do the here. All Minecraft YouTubers do the here.
Here. Okay.
This goes over here.
Next up, this goes up, 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 up. This one can go. Wait, no, I need that on my inventory. This one can go up as well. This one can go up, and then. Okay, so for the next one, I need to add 1 layer of top scaffolding to each one. Top half slab scaffolding.
Sweet, okay. We are so close to being done with the milk thing.
You know how people in Japan believe that every time you sneeze, someone's talking about you? Imagine if Top sneezed every time one of us said Top.
People probably think he has corona. At this rate, yeah.
I can't administrate the server anymore. Sorry guys, I have the COVID.
I've been told that I have to stay home, so I can't pay for the server.
So I can't play Minecraft with you guys. It might be really contagious.
It could spread through the screens.
It'll give you a real computer virus. Okay, bam, and then this goes here, and I hate the fact that I don't have enough of a memory to remember how these things are made, like identically. Without I wish I could look at this once and be like, now I understand. 2,
I see
3
the ways.
Okay, so 2 more identical layers. 1, 2, bam, 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 bam. Then 2 more of these, and
okay, break.
2 more of these,
break. Break. Break.
Scaffolding.
Break.
Wait, hold on.
Break. Let's keep going.
Scaffolding goes all around.
Break you.
Wait,
Oh, I see a spider that just spawned.
how many? Okay, hold on.
The spider just fell in the
3
thing.
block space. So it goes. Okay, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, and then does it go? Okay, yes, it goes 1 higher. So it goes 1 high. Oh, whoops, wrong block. So 1 higher while it's tiny lag spike. Wow, these things are the same. And
See
then,
if the spider goes into the thing. Ah, yeah, spider got captured.
you know what? I think this is the most productive I've been since the ME system episode.
Yeah.
The one that Roosty invaded. It was like,
I think it's because Roosty invaded. You stopped being productive.
that, or I was so angry or so annoyed. I'm not angry at him. I was just
annoyed.
so annoyed that I was like, you know, fuck it, productivity time. Time to behave like a functional human being.
Time to not be a Roosty.
Well, 1, 2, 3. God damn it! You made me laugh, and I forgot what I learned. Okay, so from the third layer, it's 3 identical layers, and then it's 4 identical layers, and one of them has a skirt. 1.
Okay, I think this spawner is now working very well.
Delightful. Then bam, and then it's another 2, but the top layer has a skirt.
Top wears a skirt?
I figure most people would wear a skirt if you could coerce them into it.
Yeah, I'd pay you $10 if you wear a skirt, and I wear a skirt.
You know what? $10 to wear a skirt is actually a pretty decent offer.
I could probably match it really well as well.
You know what? Yeah, I unironically think I could pull off a skirt better than some of my female friends, but if they heard me say that, they would come after me with knives out.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Like they.
I'm going to now.
I would be that bitch.
You'd be that dead bitch.
Yeah, you know what? If they manage to catch me, I might be that dead bitch.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely processing some stuff now.
Okay,
everything is falling and everything is going into the drains.
Delightful, sort of like human society as we speak.
Yep.
1, 2. Come on, work, please.
Sweet, that works. Okay.
Okay.
Mob stuff is done.
I sincerely hope that this works the way I. No, please let me go through. Wait. Okay. Apparently, I need to get through the ground somehow. Okay, oh, wait, no. Sorry, I made that sound like I needed to phase through the planet. What I actually meant was I need to find the way down.
Oh, you can just dig down right beside it.
I could, but I feel emotionally unable to. And then I take my engineer's hammer, and I feel like that should be everything. It's formed by using the red engineer's hammer on the redstone engineering block. I hope this works.
I hope you didn't miss anything.
Wait, what? Why? What the fuck? Why isn't it working?
Good. And did you miss something?
I don't know, but I'm about ready to kill something. Does it need to be not connected to any adjacent blocks? Do I need to give it?
No, that usually doesn't matter.
Right, because we built refineries completely stuck to adjacent blocks. Wait, I have 1 steel scaffolding left in my inventory, but I crafted 25 of them when I needed. Wait, did I craft 26 of them? Did I craft 20? Did I use 24 of them? Hold on.
Uh-oh. We come over and check it out since we're done with mob stuff.
I'm going to carefully inspect this. You're gonna tell me it's the dumbest mistake possible.
It's probably just gonna be 1 missing block, it's fine.
did this thing go one short? Should I have built it one higher?
Okay, so let's look at the manual.
Look at the manual. It goes.
Okay.
No, it ends at the right place. And I've got the slabs around it. And I've got and it's not that thick. Hold on. I know what I did wrong. I think I might have completely forgot one layer. So there's one layer of slabs, 2 layers of slabs, 3 layers of slabs. Wait, hold on. I think I might have built 4 blocks too many. Hold on. Don't give me the answer. Teach, let me try this. And then let me try the engineer's hammer. And it was apparently not that.
Tim, do you want the answer?
Give me a second. Let me climb up there and let me look around. And shit, is there a way for me to get out? Okay. I'm gonna be so pissed if it turns out I was like short 1 sheet metal or something.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
It's more than 1.
Did I build it 1 block short?
You built it 1 like sheet metal thing short. No, 1 steel scaffolding layer short.
Wait, 1 steel scaffolding layer short, so I need to.
So it's base, and then there's 3 more layers. You only base in 2 layers.
Wait, hold on. Ooh. Oh my god. 1, 2. Okay, fucking hell. I just threw. I didn't throw my book out on purpose, but 1, 2,
I have 1
3,
of your sheet metal.
the 4th. Hold on, just leave it down there. I will grab it in a second.
4,
2, 3. And this one I need to look at the top half of the block. And then
let's wait for you to finish that.
I just imagine you engineers hammer it the second I finish, and then I get stuck in the block for all eternity. Okay, hold on. I should be able to make this work. Let me just fall down, and then let me just fall down again.
I want to see this structure get made. No?
Does making a sacrifice help it?
Hold on. Let me jump up.
Oh, great and powerful cooked chicken. I sacrifice you to make this machine work.
1, 2, 3.
Demonic chanting as I walk around the machine. Get 1 block.
Oh, you're too high 1 layer. Sheet metal. Let me get rid of it for you.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, try.
Okay. Is there a specific face of the block I need to tap, or?
Doing something wrong. Let's look again.
Yeah, you have 2 engineers manual, so you have twice the engineering power. Can you imagine if that was how books worked in real life? Imagine if I walked into like, I don't know, the school library, and I saw like 5 of the exact same journal of medicine, and I was like, hey, can I check these out for a week? And then I go give myself surgery. I come back to school the next week and I'm like, yep, I'm now appendix free.
Wait, can I borrow the hammer?
Here is my hammer. While you are doing... Oh, wait, actually, I probably don't need platinum armor just yet. It is something I could worry about slightly later down the line.
Oh, I think I spot the mistake. Dang it. If I can fucking jump. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's right. It should be all correct.
Ignore me, I'm looking at memes on my phone.
Right.
And I'm waiting to find out what dumb thing I failed to do correctly.
Why is it not working? Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Distillation tower. Okay, so let's see. I see the problem.
I just saw a meme that called American people, British people, the remix. Okay, yeah.
This one, this thing right here, this layer of slabs.
Yes.
This is one layer too low.
Oh my god.
So you have to move everything by up.
That was
1.
So everything goes up by 1.
Yep.
Okay, duly noted. So, okay, so to that level.
And then everything above it has to go up by 1 as well.
Okay. I understand. So I saw a piece of tall grass and I just thought creeper.
Oh man.
So we back in the mine.
Swinging our pickaxe from
side to side, side to side. This task a grueling one. Hope to find some diamonds tonight, night. Diamonds tonight. Hands up. I can't remember the song. You know what? It feels exactly like that moment.
Fills your body.
It feels like that moment from Billy Joel's Piano Man, where he's like talking about a song, and the way he describes the song is it was soft and it was sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. That's me, but with revenge. I used to be able to sing revenge by heart, but now I can't.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Then you need another fluid pipe and then another layer on top of that.
A younger man's clothes. He said, "Son, can you play me a melody? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it was soft and it was sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." And then throughout that whole song, Billy Joel is just roasting the shit out of other people. He's like, so there's this guy who comes to a pub, right? And he's in the Navy, and he'll probably be in the Navy for life. I bet that guy was gay. Like, he didn't say that, but he was just... Billy Joel was
gay?
just... I think the guy in the song was gay. Because the line goes, his name is Davy, and he'll be in the Navy. Oh, he's still in the Navy, and he probably will be for life. I think, is the song. Is the lyric. And because that song was from, like, the 80s when gay people were sort of covert about the whole thing, I figured Davy was gay. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I'm even remembering the lyrics correctly. I might be thinking of a completely different song. Piano Man, I'm not really sure how it goes. Okay.
But you're missing a layer on the top.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Wait.
Just one more layer of sheet metal and 1 pipe.
Wait, I'm out of sheet metal.
Oh, that's a creeper.
Wait, hold on. I do not have.
I have sheet metal.
Oh, because of your backpack magnet. Your backpack knit, if you will.
Bagnet.
Bagnet. Oh, okay. Let me see if. Oh. Apparently it wasn't even a song.
I do need 1 fluid pipe though.
Okay, let me send up a fluid pipe.
You can just put it down on top of the one that was there before.
Okay, so it needs to go to the top, and I would like to see
I'll
that.
give you the hammer.
Oh, I get the honors of Elfi. I fell through a
Oh.
hole in the floor. Can you throw my hammer down? Thank you. Imagine if this had real life physics. You throw the hammer down on my head and it cracks my skull open.
Fucking English hammers.
Okay, hammer time. Oh, poggers!
Hey,
It
hey.
actually built something.
There you go.
Yo, this is too cool.
Oh, it even has a fucking ladder.
Yeah, it's got a really cool ladder in it. Okay, apparently he didn't even ask for a song. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. Okay, then he gets called a piano man, and you know what? He's roasting a bunch of people in the song. He goes,
Right.
now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's someplace that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as the smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. So first off, right, this guy does not practice, I guess, he doesn't really practice good business habits, right? He's giving some guy a drink for free, which can't get him any good money. Well, I mean, it's I guess bringing some guy in if he is in a crowd is a good business tactic, but it's sort of like a bias. You are using business capital to buy drinks, and you're giving it to someone for free because he's a friend. You could maybe write it off as a business expense, but it's something you need to justify. And he's the next line. He's quick with a smoke. He's quick with a
Okay,
joke.
wait, hold
or
on.
to
I
light.
need to pee.
Okay.
Okay, keep telling the stream about this.
Yeah, I will keep telling the stream about why Billy Joel is actually roasting the shit out of a bunch of other people. So the next line goes, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's someplace that he'd rather be. That tells me he's not really into it. He's bartending even though it's a dead end job. And honestly, I get that some people need to do things to survive, but if it's like killing your soul, if it's killing your passion, if it's killing your will to stay alive, you need to get out of that because it is a dangerous situation, right? Like death of the soul, death of that little abstract thing we all call a heart is almost as bad as actual death. And he goes, and in the very next line he goes, he says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as the smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a... Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. So he's just so full of regret, you know? And after a verse of la-di-da-di-das, he goes into the next stanza, which is, now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. Okay, right? Real estate novelists. At that point, this is the 80s. It's probably not great money, but it's still decent money. You could raise a family on that kind of money, right? If I open Google and I look up real estate novelist, real estate novelist. Okay, he's a real estate noveler. So he's a real estate broker who was a regular at the bar who was always claiming to be working on a book, right? So I'll look up real estate pay and I'll look up 1980s.
In my stream.
Hello. So I'm looking at how much money a real estate novelist or a real estate broker would earn. But okay, so it's okay, hold on. Let me just look. How much did real estate pay in 1980s? how bad was the 1980s real estate dip? Um, okay, so they lost a bunch of home sales, and okay, I'm not sure, but Elfie, let me read you the next stanza, right?
Okay.
It goes, now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. So, to which my response is, uh, he's a real estate broker who claims to be working on a book, is what Google tells me. And
Mm-hmm.
he's never had time for a wife, right? Even though I think real estate is sort of a grueling job, I I think if Paul was heterosexual, he could probably find time, or he would
Yeah.
probably make time to have a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. So Davy has absolutely no intents of settling down. Or, the kind of marriage Davy would be interested in is not legally recognized at this point in time.
So he's
So,
definitely gay.
so my theory is that Paul and Davy are gay. And
Mm-hmm.
next up is the stanza that goes, and the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. And and uh and the rest is just, it's a pretty good crowd for us. Oh wait, sorry. We're all in the mood for sing us a song. You're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. And the next stanza goes, it's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile. 'Cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar, and say, man, what are you doing here? So, from this lyric, I can tell that Billy Joel is doing this like to survive, right? Like in the sense of like our daily bread.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing this for sustenance, and I get that I get that playing music in a bar is great, but I feel like a lot of struggling musicians or a lot of struggling artists, specifically those in the music industry, want to do slightly better than that. Better than
Mm-hmm.
a piano that sounds like a carnival, so wild and out of tune, and a microphone that
Yeah.
smells like beer, which tells me someone's probably vomited on the microphone at least once. And
Yeah.
and they say to themselves, "Man, what are you doing here?" Which is probably in response to Billy Joel, who could be someplace else, right? Someplace that
Mm-hmm.
pays better. But yeah, it's a really sad song, and and I was right about, well, I believe I was right about my initial hypothesis that Davy was gay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I we
All right.
need to
Yeah.
we need to figure out how this thing works. So where does the
I'm
ender
probably
pipe?
gonna hop off this. Yeah, I already ended my stream because I'm gonna probably have to hop off.
Okay,
But
let me
I'll
just
continue working on this.
let me stay on with Elfi and figure out how to plug the ender pipe in.
Okay. That's kind of easy. Hold on. Oh, you can enter from the side, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna
Show me.
wrap this.
I do not know. I want
Hold on.
you to show me. God damn it! First a Billy Joel song, and then me singing a foreigner song. Okay, no more music on the stream. I cannot.
Okay, so first we need to make 2 ender tanks.
Two ender
Oh, this thing
tank.
also needs power.
Red cable.
Do you have the red cable on you?
I can find some, but
Sure thing.
I do not actually know if it's
Enough.
Yeah, I don't know if we have enough. I had like 9, right? Ooh, whoops.
It should be enough because we have some things nearby. Also, I have to hop off Discord, so I have
Okay.
to join some other peeps in a call really quick.
Okay. Then type out the instructions in the chat. I will.
Yep, I will. We'll communicate through chat.
Yes.
I'll join you. Well, in chat. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, now that Elfi is not here to cringe, I am going to keep singing Piano Man while I design this. Oh wait, is that a? No, sorry, that was a phone ringing from outside. Okay, first off, I need to break one of these things and figure out what they're called. Okay, they're called redstone energy flux ducts. Hold on. I'm coming inside. Redstone energy flux ducts? Question mark. He says, I'm awaiting an answer, but I think I need all of the redstone energy flux ducts to does the power go in from here? No. Does the power go in from... Oh, whoops. Sorry, is that the fluid inlet? I'm assuming that no, that is probably not where the fluid comes out. Is this the power inlet? No. Is this the power? Oh wait, it's orange, so it should be the power inlet, right? As in that should where the power should go in. Okay. Okay. I can figure this out. Elfi's help is great, but I do not need Elfi's help to progress. Oh, I see it. I think. Yes, yes, yes. Trashbag Tim, 1000 IQ warrior. Okay, please tell me I've got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're shitting me. I'm short like 2 cables. 5, 6. Are you serious right now? I am short 1 cable. If I had 1 more cable, I could do this. Okay. Okay, whatever. It's whatever, right? Redstone energy flux ducts. Redstone and G. Wait, what the? Okay, hold on. I need to make one of these empty, and then I need to use a fluid transposer to put redstone energy. Okay. Okay, no, this is gonna be very difficult. How many? Many? Question mark. This might take me a little while. Unless we have a bunch of redstone energy flux ducts that are stored away in here. Redstone. Oh, come to the base of the distillery. Also make 2 ender tanks. Oh, hold on. Okay. ENDERTANK. That makes ender tanks, which are... Do we have blaze rods? Shit, we should have all the materials. You might need to make wool from string. Okay, yeah. I think we can do some... Yeah, let's just do triple white. Should be the easiest way, right? Okay. 1. Craft 2 cauldrons. Put the cauldrons back in here. Shit, we don't have ender pearls. We no have ender pearl. Pearl. We know have ender pearl. Oh wait. Never mind. Do I? I found it. Oh, and wait, shit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, I misclicked. Okay, then I take the 4 ender Wajima, and then I put the Wadapa, and I put the Wadapa, and then close. Done. So I run over to meet Elfi, and I think as soon as this goes up, I need to end the stream and go to bed. Man is getting tired. Okay, 1 sec. Wait at the base of the distillery. Okay, I'm gonna assume that this is the output. So, oh my God, is that working? Is that Is that the natural color of the base of the... Oh, whoops. Okay. Whoops. Also, whoops. Cobblestone. Okay, so I can create 2 ender tanks, and what I put into one ender tank goes into the other ender tank, which is a very cool system, but oh. Hello. Here. Here. Oh yeah, we need a specific dye. Oh. I will work on that. I don't think anyone else is in the position to waste lapis on just dyeing stuff, so we'll do blue, white, blue. Which means I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... Oh! Oh, right, this is before the point in time when you craft things into dye. Okay, okay, yeah, let me just... I got lapis to use. Is blue, white, blue, clear, frequency, question mark. Oh, okay, that's good to hear. Okay, yeah, let's head to the pump outside then. What are you doing in our house? Oh, okay, the pump outside. Wait, isn't the pump outside on the other end of our house? Okay, what? Oh, wait, my rocket boots don't have any power. That's sad. Okay. Maybe I need a flux capacitor for my own personal use. Yeah. Elfi, why do you just leave random heads? Okay. Elfi said wrong side, which means I know the right side is on the opposite end. I think. I'll race him there. I should be able to get there in time. Unless he's like Elytra flying over the... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, Elfi beat me there with his jump boots. Oh, damn it. Damn it, these jump boots are too powerful and I'm too weak without them. Enjoy dealing with that. Oh, is it winning against Elfi? 1 block away. From like the song? I'm only 1 block away. I'll be there to save the day. Then dye it. Okay. You choose. 1, 2. Yeah, you know what? Blue, white, blue works quite nicely. Whoa! Whoa, okay, its base looks a bit like an end portal. We need fluid ducts. I know have jump. Wait, so we pump it all into the ender chest. Okay. So we pump it into the ender chest, and then wait, do we fluid duct it over to the... I'm a little confused. So we... Okay, Elfi just has to flex on me with how fast he can move. Yes, 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 Sasuke Uchiha. Okay, the fluid ducts should be in here, I believe. I think I paid attention. Hardened fluid duct. and then follow Elfi with the pipe. What an absolute flex this is to be able to. Oh, okay. So from the bottom, from the top, here. Okay. Shit. Let me. Behind you. Okay. So, is this thing gaining anything? Other side. Oh. Oh, goddamn, I didn't... Wait, hold on. I don't think I made enough ender... Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. Connect from under... Connect the cables. Okay, wait, okay, give me a second. So the fluid ducts, I connect the cables to... Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, I see it, yes. Yeah, I might need a slight way out. Then... Okay, yes, I see crude oil coming out. Yes, yes, that black gold. Oh my god, the ender tank is filling up too quickly. Ow, son of a bitch. Okay, tonight is the last night of your life. I did not just cause an explosion. I did not just cause an explosion. I'm about to cause an explosion. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Magnet Boy. Okay, so I'm assuming I run this to the same place. I presume Elfi is down here. Do I need to pump it into the top of the refinery? Do I need to pump it out of the bottom? Oh, whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna make a little bit of cables. Okay, yeah, fair point. I will just leave this to you. Unless we only need one more redstone flux duct. Okay, the real question is, where's the power inlet? Okay, so that is I guess the fluid inlet, and okay, I guess that is also apparently a fluid inlet. I have no idea. I have no idea about which part goes where. All right, is there like are there like several different outputs for different fluids? I don't know. I'm just now I'm just waiting for Elfi to say something or to do something. Come on, Elfi. Now what? Do I just wait for Elfi? See, I want to end the stream here, but I also want to end the stream on us knowing that this thing actually works. So And I'm oh, Elfi said 1 sec. Okay, I'm just waiting here with my 2 blue dice. And maybe I should crescent hammer this thing away so that I can. You know what? Since you guys came here to see Minecraft and Elfi is currently indisposed, I'm going to make myself a house. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't expect me to build a house today, did you? Three. I will call it the pipe house. It's the house where I pipe your girlfriend. Okay. That was a joke, dear viewer. I do not in fact pipe your girlfriend. Uh that's not a very nice roof. Okay, you know what? If I made it 2 blocks tall, I could maybe build myself a workable roof, I guess. Hold on. With 3 of these, is that gonna be nearly enough? No, right? Uh, this Elfi's back. I'm gonna have to hide the fact that I was building a house. House. Okay, yes, you know, you could make a really annoying game of Spleef that just uses fluid ducts and wrenches. Okay. Hey, Pog. Poggers. Oh, okay, this thing's currently empty. Okay, and then I take the ender chest and I turn it into blue, white, blue. And then I put the hardened fluid duct in there, and what should it say? Oh my god, it works! Oh shit, what is it throwing into my inventory? Is that bitumen? Okay, it's producing a ton of gasoline. Wait, lubricant, diesel, gasoline. We didn't think about storage. What do you mean we didn't think about storage? What's gonna happen when this thing fills up? What happens when it fills up? I'm going to stand far away from this giant refinery full of crude oil and petroleum. Also, I should point out the fact that I have one thing that starts fires and something else that starts fires, so I'm really not the kind of person you want close to a machine like this. And a bunch of mechanical components in my shoes, so I'm pretty sure that these start fires as well. So, if, oh. So now we gotta jump around. We need tanks. Okay, there's actually a bunch of tanks. Ender tanks, rain tanks, air tanks, large tanks, multi-tanks. Tank projector. Uh, can I leave you on tank duty?